Hi!
Hi!
Hi, everybody. Welcome. It's Friday night here on Saving Throw, which means now that we are back for our second season, it is time for Wildcards. We're back!
We're back!
Sophomore year, baby!
A dinosaur story.
We're back. It was a dinosaur's tail, I think.
Was it?
I think it was a dinosaur
story.
It might have been. Whoever finds that quickest in chat, you get a star.
Yep.
So welcome. We are going to be continuing to explore the hallowed and haunted halls of East Texas University using the Savage Worlds Adventure Edition setting, rules, book, and we're glad that you're here. It's been a while. We're a little out of practice, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to kick this thing's butt. My name is Jordan Caves-callarman. I am the dean of this table and this university, but just don't tell anyone that the actual dean has a different name. And I'm so glad to see you guys here. We are going to jump into the second season. We got a few things to take care of up top. One of those things is meeting these guys here at the table. Let's meet them. So guys, here's what I would like to know from you all tonight. Okay, really quickly though, I have to thank these people before everything goes away. So, Savage Riggs, thank you for the sub. JM Griffey, thank you for the resub.
Thanks.
Codster, thank you for the resub.
Thanks.
FD Every, thank you for the resub.
Thanks.
Siamat Pirncott, thank
Thanks.
you for the resub. Lady Imago,
Thanks.
thank you for the resub. Curse Spanish Spaniard.
Thanks.
Innocent Brown Coat, Blargest Whelp, Psy Darkstar, Angel Bane, Ozark Howler, Victor Von Doom 2099, Local Shrimp, and Stoodlemeyer. Thank you guys for the resubs. Thank you. Ghost Hack 159, thank you for the resub. W Nelson 001, thank you for the resub. And Tatters 0336, thank you for the resubs. SF Giants 49er, thank you very much for the tip. We also got a tip before the show started. I don't remember who that was from, but
J.M. Griffey?
Who?
J.M. Griffey.
J.M. Griffey, thank you for the tip.
Yay!
The little
I shoot first, right?
I shoot first.
I shoot first. That's
Yeah.
Thank you for the tip.
Sub, yes.
The littlest in a bun. Thank you for the resub. Zarfin, thank you for the tip. Pirate Ninja Monkey, Mr. Tarrington, and Winter, thank you all for your resubs. And Neon Deflector, thank you for the sub and welcome.
quite an
Remember,
audience,
guys, you can
wow.
use your subs, resubs, gifted subs, any of that. Just let us know in chat who you want to give a point of extra credit to here at the table. It can be me, it could be any of these guys.
It could be Megan who's beckoning for extra credit.
Who?
Don't
Salaback,
give her
thank you
that.
for the resub.
on,
You guys hit us hard before the show started with these. Dirtless, thank you for the sub. So I'm just trying to keep up. But anyways, let's meet everyone here at the table. So, what I need to know tonight, guys, is your name, your character's name, a brief description of your character, and then what your favorite summer break activity was that you remember from when you were in school. It could be high school, it could be elementary school. What was the coolest thing you as a person, as a player, ever did for summer vacation? That's what I need to know tonight. MMace134, thank you for the resub. And Kaga, thank you very much for the tip.
Wow, thank you,
Wow,
guys.
oh man, we're gonna have so
Thank
much
you.
to go through. But before we do that, let's meet these guys. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Go for it.
Hey everybody, I'm Jordan Pridgeon.
Oh my
and
god, you straight up did the joke I was going to do if I went first.
Here's a very ridiculous story about my summer vacation that no one will believe, but it's true. Actually, I'm Gaurav, and I play Calvin Everett Jr., and the most ridiculous thing I did on a summer...
Brief description of your character. Brief description.
Oof, okay.
He's me now.
It's got to be something about that chair. Maybe you just can't hear the things in that corner.
Oh
That
man,
must
this
be
is
it.
weird.
I don't know.
Everyone's
This
left
is
ear
weird.
just doesn't work
Is it
very
because of
well.
you? You doing this?
No!
Okay.
Gadget is slowly integrating into your...
I'm just gonna
Entire
change it now.
Anyways, Calvin is a African American male at the age of 18, maybe 19 now. No, he's still 18. And he is very trendy, usually wears very trendy clothes, has sunglasses on most of the time, usually to avoid staying awake in classes, often has a backwards hat, and I don't think he wears much jewelry, but he probably has like an earring on most times. And I think that's about it for physical description. He's very confident in his stride and demeanor, and you get that just by looking at him. That's it for Calvin. So, me, Gaurav, ridiculous thing I did for summer. And looking back now, like, when it happened to me, I didn't think it was ridiculous. I kind of hated it. My parents were like, it's been a while since we've been to India. We're going to go back to India, and you have to come with us because why would we leave you home for a month? And I'm like, no, it's the summer. I'm in high school. I don't want to go to India. It's awful there. And, like, I totally didn't appreciate this trip at all. And my parents like took me to, there's like a mountain you can take a pilgrimage to in India. It's like a long hike that takes multiple days, and you're literally walking up this mountain, and you go above like the clouds walking on this mountain. I'm like, so boring and stupid. I hate it. And like looking back now, I'm like, man, that was so cool. That was the coolest shit ever. It was so neat, but it was ridiculous.
Not when you'd rather be playing Pokemon.
I know, and that was the summer of Pokemon. Heart gold just keep...
I remember that song. All right.
The summer of '69.
The summer.
Thanks very much to Gaurav playing Calvin. Who wants to go next? It's a free-for-all tonight.
It's a free-for-all.
Free-for-all.
I did it first
I
because of
can
the joke.
go.
You're going to go? All right.
I can go. Hi, my name is Meghan Caves. I play Adelaide Blackwood. And Adelaide is, she's just kind of an eclectic, she's nerdy. You can call her nerdy, geeky maybe, both. She's...
Where's Mousy?
I was getting there.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure Mousy
Wow,
was
I was about to say Mousy. That's how she
I think
looks.
she forgot. I reminded her.
I think I'm going to have to separate you two.
She looks mousy. She's like, that's just her build is kind of mousy. She's got lighter brown hair than me, but she does have purple in it. But yeah, she dresses eclectic. She dresses the way she likes. If you think of like a toddler dressing themselves, but not a little more what? A little
So sometimes
more
butterfly
refined.
wings, a Burger King crown,
Kinda.
and the lower half of a pillowcase.
Not
And a
quite
bib.
not quite that extreme, but like, oh, I like these, bright pink leggings, but also I like this, like, I don't know. I can't think of anything.
You
But
like turn your
bright-
blanket into a cape now and then?
I'm just saying it's eclectic. She dresses the way that she likes. She dresses with her fandoms, things like that. And yeah, she wants to be a librarian.
Cool.
Yeah.
Craziest thing you, Megan, have ever done for a summer break?
Craziest thing.
Or most fun, or most
Craziest-
memorable, whatever.
Okay. Well, in high school, I went on a trip with a group called People to People Student Ambassadors, which is like I don't even honestly know what they are, but they're a group that takes kids to other countries. And
For
I
money.
For money. And I went to England, Ireland, Wales, and Scotland for 3 weeks with a bunch of people I did not know and was absolutely terrified. But it was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed it, and I did not want to come back, and I was very upset when I came back. But one other summer, like this is the one, that was actually the one I thought of second, but when I was in, I think it was between 4th and 5th grade, I would stay home by myself during the summer. My mom would work, and a bunch of my friends lived in the neighborhood, and we did this for multiple summers. We would just go ride our bikes all day and just like be outside all day. It was fantastic.
You can't do that anymore. Kids these days are so glued to their phones and their devices and their video game consoles. Not like when we were kids when you could just ride your bike all day and leave your door unlocked.
I will say I did spend 2 weeks of that summer
Sorry.
with the blinds closed, just watching like Disney movies over and over and over again. And I was like, this is the best thing ever.
That was Megan's formative summer. Jumping across the table, either one of you guys,
I'll go.
do it.
I'll do a karate move.
Hoo-ha!
We're gonna learn that second.
I'm Megan now. I know karate. So, hello everybody. My name is Jordan Pridgeon, and I am playing Josh Sawyer, who normally just goes by Sawyer. And Sawyer is a gangly semi-hipster in his the way he looks. He like kind of tries to dress in like a sort of hip way, but he's not super good at it. He tends to get like distracted by the other things in his life, but he often looks tired because he doesn't sleep a whole lot, but he gets by on a whole lot of caffeine and stuff like that. And that's him. I've used the reference because someone pointed out that it sounds like Jughead on Riverdale. And since then, I've been like, that is actually pretty close to how I saw him in my head.
Does Calvin has cheeseburger?
Calvin? I don't know about Calvin, you know?
Maybe Sawyer.
I keep doing that. I've done that all season. I keep switching you guys up, and I don't know
It's because I'm in
why.
this seat now.
No, it's
That
not.
wasn't it.
Because I was doing it before.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Anyways,
definitely has cheeseburger.
does Sawyer has cheeseburger?
Defo.
Defo.
But, you know, I didn't have that many crazy summer stories. In elementary school, we just...
Here we go.
Sincerely.
There it is.
No, we really didn't have many.
Fell out of a plane one time.
Like, the biggest things about my summers was most of the time we were not allowed to watch TV or play video games. So
So what did you do?
Well, my parents were basically like, all right, if you go the entire summer without watching television or playing video games, we'll give you $100 at the end of the summer.
Awful.
Which was like
The worst.
a fuck ton of money at that time.
I recall.
Like when you are
1923.
an elementary school kid, having $100 is all the money you can ever dream.
You're the
of.
goddamn sultan with $100 as an elementary school kid.
Yeah. So I mean, we would just we did a lot of like, there was this like woods out behind the neighborhood I lived in, and we would go like really deep into it. And there was this place that the older kids had set up like as a BMX / paintball gun range, but we would just like declare hills our various kingdoms and be like, great, I rule this one, you rule that one. We are allies, we are going to war. And we would just like grab sticks and fight each other like all the time.
I think you and I would have had a lot of fun together as kids.
Yeah.
Or we would have hated each other.
Oh yeah, it would have been one of those.
Yeah.
Both being Jordans would have been a problem.
That would have been problematic, yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that is Jordan Pridgeon playing Josh Sawyer. And then finally, we've got...
Hi, my name's Dom Zook. I'm playing Ron Tagath Stevens. Ron looks, he's got blonde hair, blue eyes. He is very well built.
Would you say he has America's ass?
That is America's ass. Yeah, and he wears usually a polo shirt with a hoodie over it, and now he started to get into jeans, but yeah.
But that's you rebelling a little bit.
That's me rebelling
Getting
slightly.
into jeans.
Yeah.
Those dungarees the youth are wearing these days.
But not Levi's, like Lee's.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have a zany.
What about a memorable?
Yeah. Well, I mean, my family and I drove to Chicago from Seattle, Washington, and I got to drive. That was one of my first times driving. I got to drive in Montana, where you can drive almost as fast as you want. And at one point during the drive, we just pulled over because it was a beautiful night sky. There was nothing around. We were just in the middle of nowhere, and got to climb on top of the van that we were borrowing. And the van, it would belong to one of my dad's customers, and it had consoles in each section that you could plug in, had a tape player and a headphone plug-in, so every person had their own radio. Basically.
That's
Whoa.
sweet.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Sounds like an awesome road trip van.
Yeah, it was
That
really
sounds
cool. But yeah, I got to drive and I got to drive like between like two semis, and it was like perfect because the semis just kept everyone away from me, and then one of the semis like had to move on. I was just like, oh, bye. Yeah.
So I'd have been nervous as hell if I was like the first a new driver driving between two semis.
No, they were not like I wasn't in the middle between them. Like
Yeah.
they were like this.
Oh,
one was
gotcha.
in front, one was behind.
Okay.
And
Okay.
They had just the perfect distance that no one could get in.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean, I just had a lot of anxiety just thinking about being
driving
in
by
between two trucks.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
no,
It was.
no,
I was there
yeah.
like I would be like, fuck it, 90 miles an hour, getting out of this.
Yeah. Thanks, Montana. All right, so that is who we have here at the table. Those are our players. We will be playing in a moment, but first, let's talk about saving throw.
Sorry.
You guys,
What the hell?
you guys just do a simultaneous sneeze?
No, I mimicked his sneeze at the same time.
Oh, nice.
Saving Throw is an independent channel. We rely on our viewership to support us. If you are enjoying what you are seeing, if you're having a good time, and you want us to continue to do more things, please consider tipping during the show. It means a lot to us, guys, and as a fun side effect of that, it goes towards unlocking reward tiers that can have sometimes small, sometimes large effects on the game. The ones that are on offer tonight can be found if you enter !unlocks in the chat and follow that link, and you can enter !tips to find the tip link. Also, we talked about subs and resubs, and I want to say a thank you to Leatherneck556, OFS Chem, Holgath, and Kate Kintail for the resubs. We already talked about the extra credit points that you can allocate with those, so if you didn't hear about that, ask a friendly alumnus in chat about who you can talk to get that extra credit allocated. And yeah, I think that's all of that stuff. A couple other bits of business going on right now. We would like to draw your attention to a few awesome things. One of those things.
That's where the graphic pops up.
Oh, is that the graphic? Let's do that graphic. We're gonna fix that in post. DHR dog Carl. Hey, Carl Kiesler. Welcome. Thank you very much for the sub. we would like to draw your attention to a Kickstarter going on right now from a person that we had the opportunity to meet and interact with and be interviewed by at Chupacabra Con
these cool
when we were there. Yes,
Yeah.
Bobby Evans is running a Kickstarter right now for Savage Worlds for beginners. It's going to be a video series that breaks down different aspects of the Savage Worlds rule set as a easily digestible, easily searchable way for people to learn the game. So if you're interested at all in that, do we have the Kickstarter link in chat?
Exclamation point Kickstarter.
Exclamation point Kickstarter will take you to the link if you're interested in taking a look at that or maybe even pledging to it. So give that a look if you're interested in learning more about Savage Worlds or helping spread the game. We would also like to let you know that we have entered into a fun partnership with Norse Foundry. They make amazing products for tabletop gaming, including some really, really cool dice and maybe some interesting dice down the line. We can't say too much about that. Maybe some cool things to keep an eye out on that.
Can't say anything.
But they have a lot of cool stuff on their website. And if you use the promo code SAVINGTHROWSHOW, all one word, all lowercase, I don't think that matters. You can do it however. You get 10% off on your order. So definitely check out their site, and you can use the promo code SAVINGTHROWSHOW to save a little money. Also, we are going to be at Gen Con this year. Woo! And when I say we, I mean both the Wildcards group doing a live show again at Gen Con, canonical ETU adventure that you should get tickets to if you're going to be at Gen Con, but also Saving Throw as a much larger entity will be there. We have a lot of live shows going on this year. We're doing a Tempting Fate live show. We're doing a Pugmire live show. Dom is doing his streaming panel from the technical side. Myself.
Valley?
What's up?
Uncanny Valley.
Uncanny Valley is doing a show. I am doing, and myself and some others are doing a panel on streaming for GMs and players. We have Stephen Pope and some other guests doing a panel on inclusivity in gaming. And then is that all the things we're doing? We got a lot of things.
Oh, no.
If you are going to Gen Con, you can search the events. Just search Saving Throw. And it should bring up all of the events that we are hosting.
If you enter exclamation point Gen Con, it will give you a little link, and that should take you there.
Honestly, that'd probably be quicker, because if you search Saving Throw, you're also going to get some random D&D things at Gen Con too that we are in no way affiliated with, though we support them. So check that out if you are going to be at Gen Con. We would love to see you. We're going to be wandering around too, so look for us on the floor, and if you find us, we have to tell you where we buried our treasure. Also, tomorrow, starting at 9 a.m. Pacific time, we are beginning our longest day Alzheimer's Association Marathon. Today is technically the longest day, but we are doing our event tomorrow. It's going to run from 9 a.m. to midnight Pacific time. We've got a whole slate of awesome games, awesome GMs, awesome guests, and guys, so many prizes. So many prizes for people who donate to a great cause. And then also we're going to have some social media things that you can do in order to be entered to win prizes. So definitely check us out tomorrow. Spread the word.
You wanted me to sit Gen Con, take some of those prizes, just saying.
What?
Nothing.
Are you
I'm gonna say that. In our grand prize pack tomorrow are 2 4-day badges to Gen Con. So if you somehow missed those,
Which is pretty amazing.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
They're almost sold out on the site. So,
They are.
So, 2 4-day badges to this year's Gen Con.
and honestly,
a bajillion other
while that is a highlight of the grand prize pack, there are so many other cool prizes. You guys are definitely gonna want to check that out. And then also all of the money that we raise tomorrow goes to an amazing cause that's very near and dear to many of us here at Saving Throw. So we would appreciate you being there, if for no other reason than to just join in the fun and spread the word about it.
Also, if you can only come for one game, this whole cast will be playing together in a game based on Lock and Key at 7:30 p.m. PT tomorrow.
Which I
You wanna see all of
will not be GMing.
Wow.
That's right, I'm gonna play. Anyways,
GM?
And
that's weird.
fun fact, Jordan has not
Stock-
played as a
really?
character in 7.5 years, so this is a big new thing.
That's empirically not true.
Yeah.
Like,
18,
They're never gonna check.
That's true.
18 and 2/3 years. We've never
18 and
played.
2/3 years. That's
Yep.
it on this very day.
well, at least 2 years ago.
Bondo, thank you very much for the tip.
Thank you.
And with all of that having been said, guys, I think students, that class is in session.
Yeah, we do this thing. Ooh, oh.
I need glasses now?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
That's
we're the
thing?
glasses side, and then I realized.
Let's
Yeah, you're
always the
glasses
glasses
side.
It's just a different kind.
let's divvy up some bennies.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Calvin Everett Jr.,
Yeah.
you are a normal human being. You get 3 bennies.
I'm pretty.
Did we go over with the chat what we got on our exams list?
We did not.
I don't remember.
Do you want to? Let's do it. We'll do it after this.
It's just
Adelaide
it's relevant.
Blackwood, you get 3 bennies. Here's one relevant bit of it. Josh Sawyer, you get 4 bennies.
Yes, that's all I wanted to bring up.
Whatever everyone else got, who gives a shit? And Ron Tagath Stevens, 3 bennies for you. As per usual, I get 1 benny for each of you. That's 4 for me.
1, 2, 3.
Why are you not counting Persia?
1, 2, 3.
Right.
I don't know why this always has to happen every
knows
time.
what's
You're like, oh, there's 3 of us. Someone always has to say there's 3 of us. I don't get
It's
it.
a joke. We're just
I don't
goofing.
I don't
we
get
don't
it.
mean it.
Just goofing.
And then while we're on the subject of bennies and good luck, why don't we draw a card for Adelaide's curse?
Oh yeah, your curse.
We're gonna be using
Where's
the
that?
the still
Well, this
still
isn't
being
the new table, though.
play tested new cursed
Oh,
effects
you have
table.
you have the new table.
I do. All right, Adelaide,
Some of them are the same.
draw one of them.
Okay.
Come
My
on,
good
Stinky.
luck says this one.
5 of
It's a
What
5.
is it?
Sorry, it's a 5 of clubs. I forgot you guys can't see what I can see.
5.
So, podcast listeners.
It was 5 of clubs.
It was a 5.
It was.
Illness results in a level of fatigue for the session.
No!
Don't worry, $20 worth of medicine can alleviate the fatigue for 4 hours per use. But be careful, maximum of 4 uses per day, unless
Oh.
otherwise directed by a doctor.
Interesting.
So I'm gonna
That's
go ahead.
Cool.
I'm gonna go ahead and hand over that
Glenn
level
Mack
of
is
fatigue.
A doctor.
That one
You
was-
got to chuck some Dayquil.
PhD.
Adelaide's got a little bit of a summer cold, it looks like, coming into the fall semester. The remnants of one, anyways. All right, so we've got your curse drawn. Why don't let's talk about what happened last time before I get into this. Oh man, guys, I hope you got your stomachs of steel prepared because
Is this
we
your
have
cup holder?
so many shots bought for us.
No, he's
I do not have a cup holder.
He wants
I'm not
mine.
allowed to have a cup
I
holder.
can use this one.
He wants mine.
No, it's
I've
okay.
always tried. He wants mine, though.
I don't drink from the left, I drink from the right. This is
I
supposed
also
to
drink
be
from the right.
that one's supposed to be my cup holder,
I
and
have
that
a
one's
big
supposed to be
binder.
Megan's, but she has a really big binder, and that I guess is
trying
the
to
end
keep-
of that.
You know what? I'm trying to keep information in here.
I'm kidding.
To go faster for you.
This is quicker. This is
you.
quicker for me. This is quicker for me. I did it for you.
for you.
Yeah, I feel like I got a real downgrade on table real estate here.
Obocop, thank you very much for the tip.
I think your coal's open.
All right, let's talk about what happened
Here,
last
I
time.
can do this so you feel more at home.
Last
Yes, this is way more comfortable.
last time on Wildcards, it was the end of the semester, and you all got a very frantic phone call from Jackson, where a shotgun went off. There was all kinds of struggle on the other end. You rushed over to his place only to find that the police were already on the scene. There had been noise complaints, obviously, and reports of a disturbance. There was blood on the scene, but no sign of Jackson. Sign of a struggle. No sign of Jackson. However, you guys were able to get inside of the house and discovered some quills that looked very similar to some quills you had encountered before when dealing with the beast known as the Needler, the campus boogeyman that had been kind of lurking in the shadows for most of your freshman year. Following up on a lead that you overheard over a radio scanner, you headed to the library where there was a report that a student had been attacked. That student was Lauralee, freshly split up from Sawyer and in great distress over something she had seen, a strange sound coming from what looked like an injured person being dragged over to some greenhouses. You guys investigated and discovered the Needler itself. Angrily turning on what appeared to be some person connected to it, the woman in the black turtleneck that you all remembered seeing in the freshman year orientation, just before everything went up in flames. You fought the Needler, who was already wounded, thankfully, by Jackson's shotgun blast, and were able to defeat it. But before you were able to do anything else, a shadowy figure wearing black military gear shot some sort of incendiary grenade into the greenhouse. You all were very barely able to escape with your life, but the greenhouse and all of the evidence inside of it was immediately consumed by the flame. There were bits and pieces of human remains found in the ashes. However, it's impossible to know how old they were, how long they had been there, who they might have belonged to. If Jackson was among them, you were not sure. It was written off as an accident by the campus authorities, and before you left for summer break, you received a photo in the mail. A very old photo. It looked like it was from the 40s or 50s of a group of college students. Among them, very recognizably, Nina Castle, the ghost in the Raven's Roost that Calvin and the rest of the group had encountered before. And on the back of the note, a scrawled message. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Clearly,
that is where we ended.
Lord of the Rings reference.
Clearly a Lord of the Rings reference. That is where we ended last year. But before we get into this year, as like a Narnian, thank you very much for the resub. It looks like, guys, people have bought us some shots.
Woo!
Big time.
Okay.
So let's get through these shots here, because, whew, man, it's a good thing this is not whiskey. I Shoot First 13 bought us a shot. All right, new year starting. Hit the books hard and party even harder. Also, remember that friends don't let friends be held against their will by cults.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chug.
Let's raise those up and chug! Thanks very much, I Shoot First 13. Provost Chadwick Himberlane, otherwise known as Owen Lean.
Ah.
Good name.
To all sophomores starting at ETU this year, best of British luck from all of us in Ascalon University.
Oh.
Raise them up and chug! Thanks very much, Owen Lean. Is that a little bit of a hint to some material that we might see in the upcoming ETU Study Abroad book?
No.
Is our third year study abroad?
I don't know. Is there?
Calvin,
Just
far
one
from
of us.
home.
I don't really know. I really don't know. Is there?
Just one of us studies abroad, and the rest stay at ETU, and we just
Yeah.
switch back and forth the
Oh,
entire
man.
Everyone leave
season.
the room.
That sounds like a dream to me. Geraldo bought us a shot. We are back, boys and girls. Go Ravens! Caw-caw! Raise them up and caw-caw! Thanks very much, Geraldo or Geraldo. Oh, I got some ice. I got too much ice.
Geraldo Rivera.
Lady Imago bought us a shot. To sophomore year and beyond. Raise them up and chug! Thanks very much, Lady Imago. Roger Cantor bought us a shot. With the wisdom of the freshman year, the real scares are yet to come. I don't know what that means. Raise them up and chug! I do know what that means. Thanks very much, Roger Cantor.
No.
He's the only one that knows.
Thank you very much to Apples Within for the resub.
Thank you.
Vampire 54 bought us a shot. Woo! New year of school. Go Ravens! Raise them up and chug! Go Ravens! Thanks, Vampire 54. Simath Pirnkov bought us a shot. And Innocent Browncoat, thank you very much for the tip. Simath Pirnkov bought us a shot. Here is to one deadline cleared and another ahead. Should I maybe start working on it? No. Fake college is so much more interesting than real college, and I got another 2 whole days.
Yes.
I absolutely feel you, and you're making the right choice. Raise them up and chug! Thanks very much, Simon Pirnkov. SF Giants 49er bought us a shot. It's Saturday, 5 a.m. local time. The alarm clock rings, and I'm ready. I'm ready for the Wildcards, the best internet show. Welcome back.
Wow.
Yay, thank you.
Raise them up
Thanks
and
to you.
chug!
Chug.
Thank you, SF Giants 49er. That kind of dedication is more dedication than probably any of us at this table would have. So good on you.
That's not true.
All right, except for Garav. Garav would wake up at 5 a.m.
I'd watch your show at 5 a.m.
Oh, you're a nice guy. Zarfin82 bought us a shot. Cheers and congratulations to Randy Gunslinge.
Oh, yeah.
Raise him up and chug!
Chug.
Thanks very much to Zarfin, and
Congratulations.
congratulations to Gunslinger Andy, a longtime friend of the show, who is getting married tomorrow.
Yay!
So he better not be watching this tonight, because I imagine he has much more important things
But
to
if
do.
you are, let us know.
I don't know.
Oh man, whew, okay, that's a lot of liquid. Kaga bought us a
Mine's
shot.
an IPA, so I'm kind of like,
That was your choice. Happy to be back at school. I'm one of those.
Yeah.
Raise them up and chug. Thanks very much, Kaga. Oh, here's another shot from Vampire 54.
What?
So the real question is, whose worst nightmare is this year's Gen Con feature? Oh, that's not a thing anymore, or is it? Raise them up and chug. Thanks very much, Vampire 54. Obocop bought us a shot. Ain't no sophomore slump here. Raise them up and chug. Thanks very much to Obocop. And finally, for the time being, Innocent Browncoat bought us a shot. College students can hold their liquor, right? More shots!
Yeah.
Raise them up and chug.
What is Jordan drinking?
Me? Pink lemonade.
Oh, it's too much sugar for him. It's gonna be all hopped up.
So that's it for our shots, but let's get into some points of extra credit. Guys, you must have been working really hard this summer because
He has
you
been.
have so many points
You know
of
it.
extra credit.
That's how we roll.
Let's dish that stuff out. Owen Lean would like to give a point of extra credit to Sawyer.
Yay! Thank you, Owen.
Gunslinge Randy would like to give a point of extra credit to me. Thank you very much.
Yay! Dina-Leen.
Thank you. Coster would like to give a point of extra credit to me.
Dina-Leen.
Dina-Leen.
FD Every would like to give a point of extra credit to Sawyer.
Yay, thank you.
And Simath Pirnkoth would like to give a point of extra credit to Sawyer.
Yay!
Zarfin82 would like to give 1 point of extra credit to every member of the study group.
Hooray!
So there's Ron, there's Sawyer, there's
Zarfin.
Adelaide, there's Calvin.
Yay, thanks.
Innocent Browncoat would like to give 1 point of extra credit to every member of the study group. There's Calvin, there's Adelaide, there's Sawyer, and there is Ron.
Yay!
Blargest Whelp would like to give 1 point of extra credit to me.
Dina-Leen.
Dina-Leen.
Angel Bane would like to give 1 point of extra credit to Ron.
Hey, thank
Run
you.
along.
And that's a Canadian penny for some
Don't
reason.
ruin it.
Ronald.
Ozark Howler would like to give 1 point of extra credit to Sawyer.
Hey, thank you.
Cy Darkstar would like to give 1 point of extra credit to me.
Dina-Leen.
Thank you. All right, is it a race now? Or
It's not a
race?
race.
I made it one.
You're just to make it
Tatters
in unison.
0336 would like to give 1 point of extra credit to Adelaide.
Adelaide.
No.
Pirate Ninja Monkey would like to give a point of extra credit to Adelaide.
Yay.
Local Shrimp would like to give a point of extra credit to Ron.
Local shrimp.
Run along.
And Mace 134 would like to give 4 points of extra credit to the table.
Yay!
Thank you, M.
Good job,
Mace.
table. You earned it.
Leatherneck, it's a good table.
All right, no more.
Leatherneck 556 would like to give a point of extra credit to Ron.
Yay!
Salaback would like to give a point of extra credit to Adelaide.
Yay!
We're halfway through.
W. Nelson 001 would like to give a point of extra credit to Adelaide. You have no idea how correct you are. The Littlest Cinnabon would like to give 1 point of extra credit to each of the grouping of Cal and Sawyer.
Yay!
Sorry, I began that sentence grammatically incorrectly to the way I wanted to finish it, and I had to fix it mid-sentence.
Okay.
I don't think I did.
Okay.
OFS Chem would like to give 1 point of extra credit to Calvin.
Yay, thank you.
Winter would like to give 1 point of extra credit to Sawyer.
Yay! Thank you.
Yay.
Hallgaff would like to give 1 point of extra credit to the table.
Yay!
Mr. Tarrington would like to give 1 point of extra credit to Ron.
Yay!
Oh my gosh, you guys. PEG Ed Wetterman. Oh, hi. Hi, Ed Wetterman. Would like to give 1 point of extra credit to Adelaide.
Yay!
Neon Deflector would like to give 1 point of extra credit to me.
Yay, Dina-Leen.
DHR Dog Carl would like to give 1 point of extra credit to me.
Yay, Dina-Leen.
Which is short for Doghouse Rules, Carl. You should check out their products on DriveThruRPG. As Like a Narnian would like to give 1 point of extra credit to Adelaide.
Yay!
Apples Within would like to give 1 point of extra credit to Adelaide.
Yay.
Victor Von Doom 2099 would like to give 1 point of extra credit to whoever currently has the fewest.
I have
4.
6.
It is not I.
I believe it is Calvin. Calvin, you take it.
I'll take the pity. Thanks.
Ghost Hack 159 would like to give 1 point of extra credit to the player who currently has the fewest, including the Dean. I have 6.
I have 5.
I have 6.
All right, it goes to
Yay,
Calvin.
double pity.
And Cursed Spanish Spaniard would like to give 1 point of extra credit for a situation that will be named later on.
Fuck, shit, crap.
Oh yeah, that's the first thing I thought too.
These are
Okay.
good guesses, but please, we are going to get censored and taken off of Twitch. No cursing on
eats
Twitch.
a lot of Sour Patch Kids, and it's really weird. And then he also has pizza, and
I punched Garav. I mean, Calvin.
These are all fun. We've also unlocked some reward tiers from the Alumni Association in chat. You guys have already unlocked several of them, so let's get to those. The first one is a reward tier entitled Welcome Back, Wildcards.
Yay!
That sounds nice.
Welcome back, sophomore year. That's right. Welcome back, Wildcards.
Give him a hug.
Have a Benny, everybody.
oh wow, now you
Have
have
an extra Benny.
What did I just played in something with you. Oh, where you did that and I knew beforehand. I know. Never mind.
Cool sentence.
Whoops.
The coolest. And we have also unlocked a draw.
Draw.
Hey,
Hell.
that was really sonorous. That was really loud and quick. But I'm going to give it to the strong silent type, Calvin Everett Jr.
Hey, I did it.
Nice.
Draw.
Sonorous.
You don't take the box.
I'm
You guys
so
should
far
hear Doug
away.
sing.
I don't think that
I'm
means
just
what you
so
think it
far
means.
away.
It was.
I got.
Sonorous is like, isn't it like
I wish I had this magic.
someone kind of like droning on and stuff like
no, it's like
It's like a very
just
positive vocal quality. What you got?
So I got extra effort.
Extra effort.
Play to add +1 d6 to any trait roll. This roll may ace. This one can get out of control pretty good if you use it in the right place.
That's
so
true.
I can't wait.
Mortem and Terratum,
That's
thank you
like-
very much for the
I
reset.
have a question. Did
Yes.
you take out that one that was like, you can't soak anymore?
The one that broke the game?
I don't think so.
Remember the one that we used and we
Yeah.
like broke the game and
No, I don't think I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. No, I didn't take it out. We've also unlocked the conviction of youth.
Youth!
There we go. And that is going to go to the one person who this time did not shout a thing, Adelaide.
Yay, I got a thing!
You get the conviction of youth. You can use that D6 on any one roll through the course of this game session.
Okey-doke.
We have also unlocked the cheat token.
Gee!
Everyone's favorite multi-purpose thing. This token is here on the table. You guys can use that at any point to get a clue from me or a hint about what's going on,
Let's
or you
not
can use
use
it as a
it.
table bending,
We won't. It'll be
or you can choose not to use it at all, which is often your choice. And
butt.
finally, we have unlocked the second draw. No,
It me?
it you.
Hey, it's the one I was telling you about. No, it's not. Play when an adjacent ally suffers damage. You suffer the damage instead. Noble sacrifice. Gotta take one for the team. Not gonna play this.
Definitely never gonna see any action. All right. With all of that stuff out of the way, oh, nope. But Mortem and Terratum would like to give a point of extra credit to me.
Hey!
This is probably the most extra credit I've been awarded so far. Thank you, guys.
You deserve it.
Let's jump in. Let's jump in, guys.
Okay.
Now that we are about 40 minutes into our stream, let us talk about summer. You all went home for summer vacation. You all spent your summer vacation in any number of ways that you could have spent it. We talked about this a little bit ahead of time, but we didn't share any of this with the Alumni Association in chat. So what I would like to know from you guys is, what did you do over your summer vacation? How did everyone spend theirs? And we'll start with either Adelaide or Sawyer, and we will end with that end of the table.
I can go.
Okay.
So Adelaide, she's from Salem, Massachusetts, and she's from a family of old money, and a fairly well-known name in the area. And her parents are very, what's the word I'm looking to do?
Well-to-do.
Well-to-do. Thank you. She's
Sonorous?
They're blue bloods.
kind of, yeah. In the area. And Adelaide doesn't want to do that kind of stuff. So she's her rebellion is kind of the way she is in a way. And so she doesn't particularly like going home because it often means she has to go to events with her mother or help plan things, do stuff like that. She's not a huge fan of. She just doesn't get along with them well. They are very much up in her business. But she was determined to continue to learn as much about magic as she absolutely could. And it went really well.
No, it didn't. Your only resources really at home are the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And you just happened to be doing some diving into some occult materials when your father wandered into your room to ask you to help out with something, saw what was going on your computer screen, and kind of flipped his shit.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It was way too extreme.
Got really upset. Said that the pride and honor of the family name was way too good to be tarnished by a daughter of his openly digging into all sorts of occult nonsense in the town of Salem, no less. Very tone deaf on your part, Adelaide. That was your father's take on things. And as a result of that, for some strange reason, your dad got so upset that he banned you from using your computer for the rest of summer break. Not only that, he forced you to help your mother plan and run all of her various fundraisers and charities that she was running at the country club or at the theater that they own a wing of, and went so far as to get your library card account shut down so that you couldn't use the computer at the library.
We can't use the library. The ultimate Adelaide burn.
Put parental controls on your phone for the time that you are staying in
What?
town.
Way more than I even realized.
Yes. And
My
also
pants
tracks your phone to make sure that you are not visiting any internet cafes or anything like that. Functionally, you have been banned from your computer.
Uh-huh.
And they chained you to a bed.
They didn't chain you to a bed. And even though you are a pretty smart and resourceful young woman, your mom kept you pretty busy with helping her out with all of the various social events that she runs all summer. And any of the time that you would have been able to spend trying to find ways around what your dad had set up and get to the bottom of things. You just simply didn't have the time or energy to do. The Wild Ferret, thank you very much for the resub. But something strange did happen to you this summer, am I right? You kind of learned that you could see something that you couldn't see before.
Yeah. Well, there's just like color or light. I don't know. It was really weird around like my mom when she was getting really mad. But like I didn't know she was mad, but I could tell she was mad.
So when she was getting really quiet in that sort of like civil upper crust angry way when she was dealing with someone who she detested or was upset with, and you were bored and checked out of the corner of your eye, you just saw this this flare of what looked like some sort of red something just floating around your mom for a moment. When you looked back, it was gone, but that started happening more and more regularly, with your mother specifically, but then after a while you started to catch glimpses of other people as well.
Just sometimes though.
And the
But,
reason
like,
for that...
There was one person who I knew had the flu, and they thought they didn't have the flu. And then it turned out they had the flu.
And then guess who has the flu now? You did. But you're on the mend from it. You're recovering, but you definitely did get a little bit of that last-minute summer flu.
Yeah.
The reason that you were able to do that is because Adelaide took the edge, or a reader, a further development of her psychically sensitive abilities.
Or a reader.
Or
Either
a
way,
reader.
she is that too.
Rat Slayer 82, thank you very much for the
Thank
resub.
you. I like rats.
Anything else of note that happened to you this summer, Adelaide?
I don't think so.
Sawyer, how's your summer break been?
Sawyer has actually been spending more time studying over the summer than he does normally in school, because Sawyer has been working on, because there was this statement last year that you can't really pitch a show to KTRU, K-True, the student television channel, until you're a sophomore. He has been spending his summer like working on his pilot. Probably not shooting it and stuff, actually, because that's a little hard to do just like on his own at home. But he has been looking deeply into the folklore of ETU and just like planning out how the episodes could be, and just like trying to solidify exactly what his pitch is going to be to the channel, because it's become sort of his major mission to get this television show made, especially because it's a way to sort of put out a dog whistle to people who have seen crazy things going on in ETU and get their attention when it seems like most people seem to deny it or just not notice what's going on.
So you spent most of the summer doing research and trying to prep to put your pilot together so you could show it to Philip, the
Right.
student who was in charge of running K-True, and see if you could get your show on the air since you are going into your sophomore year. You also, did you bring any of those yearbooks home that you found last semester and that you and Adelaide had been looking at?
Definitely. And I would say that throughout like the year, whenever he's had time, he's been kind of like flipping through them and stuff. But having the summer to really like focus on it and not have school and stuff, he took a big pile of them, especially focused around the years that he knew that like Nina Castle was involved in stuff, and has been going through and trying to see if there's any association with like strange things with the people who are in the books or anything like that.
Sure. So you found Nina a couple of times,
Right,
in the yearbooks, but apart from that, if Nina was involved in any sort of school activities or events or anything like that, she was not in any pictures that were in the yearbook of them. The best that you have been able to discover is her yearbook photo from each year she was at ETU. Charvin, thank you very much for the sub.
I think Adelaide helped with that too, because didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you guys had split
But
up some
you
yearbooks.
probably just like lost contact with me at some point.
I
Well,
imagine.
you can still use your phone.
Oh, I could?
You just couldn't
Okay.
use the internet.
Well, so what I think basically happened with Sawyer is that he and Adelaide, like he sort of would. I think Sawyer was a little obsessed with it over the entire summer, like basically looking up folklore and like trying to understand what the like rumors and stories are in the history of ETU. And he probably like talked to Adelaide often about like searching into those things and stuff. Whereas he also talked with Calvin on a regular basis, because Sawyer now sees Calvin as being like the face of the show that we make here. It's like the more charismatic, like this will be the person who is like the host and
Okay.
stuff. Whereas Sawyer kind of stands behind the scenes and like just runs it
Okay.
from a producer side.
All right.
So I think he's been in contact with both of them about the show pretty much constantly throughout the summer.
Okay. All right. That sounds fair. And then Ron, what have you been up to this summer?
Well, Ron went back to the compound, and things are a little rough. His parents have separated, and Ron isn't sure what to do about that. The compound leader, Cliff Gunderson, has taken a fancy to my mom, Xerxes.
Purely professional, you understand.
And that's weird.
I mean, they've been spending a lot of time together, but they're elders. It makes sense. They would spend a lot of time together planning for the future of the compound.
She didn't used to spend as much time in his yurt.
Well, I mean, she must have just risen in esteem in his eyes of late. Maybe because there are rumors that your father is an unbeliever, and also talk of excommunicating him from the compound. Maybe your mother's decision to distance herself from your father raised her recognition within the elder community, specifically with Cliff.
It's a lot of things.
There's a lot going on right now. And Ron just sort of needs to distance himself. And so he decides that he's going to go back to ETU without his mother's blessing. But his father gives him his own blessing. So a little bit of bonding has happened between him and his dad, which has not happened before. They're very, very, I won't say cold. It's been loving, but not very effusive.
Hathagwa is not doing super great. He's not taking great care of himself. He's been relegated to a small, very basic yurt on the fringes of the living area of the compound. He's
I've basically been like doing his laundry and on top of my own chores and jobs on the compound, I've also been doing a lot of his stuff too, but also getting to spend a lot more time with him, which Mother has not been appreciative of.
Elias Neighbor, thank you very much for the tip.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, despite your mother's pleas and begs and parental edicts and shouting matches, you decided that you were going to return to ETU. This is no small decision for you, Ron Tagath, as continuing after leaving the compound for your year-long walkabout means that technically you are making the decision to
leave the compound.
leave the compound.
Yeah. So it's been done before, and theoretically the people who have left before are still believers in Ron Tagath. I'm sort of Ron Tagath agnostic at this point. But it's definitely a lot of things going on in his head. So, but to even get out of the compound, he basically had to, in cover of night, go walk about 4 miles or so out of the compound and wait for Calvin to come by.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you guys had set up some sort of agreement. Let's jump over to Calvin. Calvin, how's your summer been?
Oh man, so great. I didn't spend it studying on books or anything because that's lame and stupid.
I imagine like 90% of the time when I texted you stuff I had found, you're like, cool.
Yeah.
One
Whatever.
word, just
Yep. Wonderful.
Neat.
Yeah, he did text back and forth to everybody, but also I think he had a private text going with Ron just because he was going through a divorce with his parents, and he also has divorced parents and something he went through in his childhood, so he's trying to help out Ron as best he could, although his situation is a little different, and he was looking at the positives of it, like, man, you're going to get 2 Christmases, like 2 gifts on both sides, like, there's some good things because of this, man.
And Ron's constantly like, Christmas?
Yeah, I know. All right, I'll tell you about Christmas.
Gifts?
So Calvin's plan was to do sort of a road trip of sorts. First, he spent the rest of his money that he had before he left on fixing up his car as best as he could, getting it all checked up and ready to go, and he head out east to home, Georgia, Atlanta, and he spent time with his mom and his old friends that were still there, some of them. And Calvin is a very tough and confident person, or at least acts that way because he wants to be perceived that way. But like a couple days at home, and he's very much a mother's like best son. Like he's a mama's boy through and through, and he's very emotional and free around his mother. And so he actually he told his mom about everything that happened this year, and
Everything?
pretty much everything. And,
Really?
And she, was a little weirded out first, but he's like, why would I make this up? Like I don't have the brain to make up this kind of stuff. Like I've seen movies, but this shit don't happen in movies. Maybe some of it, but I didn't see those movies. The movies are scary. And she listened and responded as best she could, and was like, maybe you shouldn't go back. He's like, no, I gotta go back. I go to school. I did 1 year. I can't do another year somewhere else.
Did she believe you?
As best she could, I think.
I think probably as a little bit of your mom. I think she believed that you believed it.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's like maybe worried about you now?
Maybe a little bit worried that you're into some drugs.
I mean, I think a little bit, but she's also like ecstatic that he has this very close-knit group of friends that he constantly mentions.
Yes.
And he's like, that's very cool. Like, you've never had that kind of friendship with before.
However, from time to time throughout the summer, your mom would sort of out of nowhere wax poetic about some friends that she knew in high school and college who got mixed up with the wrong crowd, one of whom overdosed. Just thinking about that, that's sad.
You know how dangerous that is.
And then she also insisted that while you were home, you go and get your yearly checkup with the family doctor.
Oh my God.
For some reason, this year, that included peeing in a cup.
Mom!
In a couple different cups, actually. You had to pee in a few different cups. It was a long day at the doctor's office. A lot of water was drank.
And you know what? He did it happily because he wants to make his mother happy. And that's fine.
You also know a guy you can buy pee from.
Yeah. His father probably also caught wind of him going home there instead of going to New York. And he's like, here's some money. You can go to Vegas or California and whatever. And Calvin and his mother laughed about it. He's like, no, you should go. Have a fun little summer trip where you take a little road trip. And he's like, okay, I will. So he was talking to everybody. He's like, hey, Vegas, really happening. Let's go. And everybody's like, no. But Ron was like, hey, I'll go if you can give me a ride. And I'm like, all right, yeah, it's probably like on the way or something. Like, how far is Nebraska? It's a bit farther. So he had to go a little north. And then he picked up Ron from, I imagine you didn't let him into the compound. Imagine you met him somewhere else.
Yeah, it was weird. You picked him up on mile marker 86.
Yeah.
Just sort of, and Ron was there with your duffel bag and...
Yeah, you'll see a lot of black cows.
Okay. Yeah, so he picked up Ron in Nebraska,
That's
and
That's the only thing you can see.
You send him a thing that's like, you're going to see a bunch of black cows. Slow down when you get to the black cows.
I'm next to
and the
this
cows
black cow.
move on, and you're like, oh, this is going to be a problem.
Oh no, Calvin, are you still there? It's me, Ron. You're supposed to pick me up.
It took a little bit longer than it should have, but we met up, and I picked him up, and we went to Vegas and spent like a week there. And yeah,
Calvin and Ron.
yeah,
Calvin and Ron went to Vegas and spent a week there. And man, do I wish we had the time to delve into what went on during that week in Vegas between Calvin and Ron. But we don't. So instead, we'll just probably pepper the rest of this season with references to that stuff that happened in Vegas when they were there.
Yep. That was wonderful. And then we went to Los Angeles because I've always wanted to go and never got a chance. And we did some stuff in LA. We went to Santa Monica, went to Venice, went to Hollywood, did all the touristy crap.
Ever seen the ocean?
Nope.
That must have been pretty cool.
You saw the ocean? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was
I wanted to stay there, but it was very dirty.
Yeah.
Don't go to Santa
couldn't-
Monica.
I couldn't swim in the ocean.
You really wanted to. Yeah. And then we headed back. And then we headed back to ETU. After...
So it was kind of a last bit of summer road trip.
Yeah.
Out west on your way back, sort of like a detour.
Yeah.
All the way across the country before you came back to
Did a
school.
big circle around the USA.
Put a lot of miles on that car.
Yes.
A lot of miles.
Yes. I spent a lot of time with this car.
You did spend a lot of time with the car, and you learned a couple things about not your car, but the ghost who lives in your car.
Yes, my
Rosa.
car is
What?
haunted.
Yeah.
Ron also.
Rosa's a bit shy.
Sure.
She
yeah, I got
doesn't.
that.
She doesn't like other people a whole lot, or you're not sure if it's that she doesn't like them or she doesn't feel comfortable, being herself around them, but she tends to get really quiet when other people are around. However, you and Ron spent enough time on the road that she started to make herself known a little bit more during the course of the trip. The other thing you learned is that Rosa really likes 80s music.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, that is her jam. Somehow, no matter what you tried to play in the car, it always eventually ended up playing 80s music. Okay. Whether it was a mixtape, whether it was you plugging in your phone or an MP3 player or something, somehow it always turned into 80s music.
Love it, yeah.
Cool. And Ron, you noticed this as well, obviously. I mean, Calvin had clued you in with all of this, but apart from that, she didn't really make her presence known too often when anyone else was around.
Gotcha.
However, she did make it very clear that she appreciated the body work that you had done on the
cool.
car.
Great.
That seemed to make her really happy.
Great.
A couple other things happened to you guys this summer.
Okay.
One thing was
You died.
about a month into the summer, you all received a group text message from Glenn Mack.
Oh.
And it just said, any of you heard from Jackson?
No.
Nope.
That's a big no.
Nothing from me.
How did you get this number?
From the student directory.
It's a burner phone, though.
Oh, well, okay, fine. You didn't receive the message on your burner phone.
He was probably with me when he received it.
Yeah.
Sure.
You all responded that you had not heard from Jackson, I assume, because none of you did, and you heard no other communication from Glenn Mack other than that. You also got an email blast from the university closer to the start of the school year, about halfway through the summer, letting you and your parents and all of the staff and faculty of East Texas University know that safety is of paramount importance at East Texas University, and due to a series of very unfortunate accidents that occurred over the past year, not the least of which was the fire at the Roost, they are taking some measures to up the security and the safety of the students and everyone who is on the campus. More security guards are going to be out patrolling the campus in carts, on segways, on foot. There are security guards posted at the bottom floor or the entrance of all of the dormitories. There is a much higher security presence, and they will be enforcing campus rules and regulations much more stringently because they believe it is very important to the well-being and safety of their students, and they hope to have a calm, smooth, and collected year at East Texas University. One final thing, you all also communicated a little bit when you were putting your schedules together about taking a class together, at least one class that you would all be in together, and the class that you all landed on this semester, Art Appreciation. Whose suggestion was that? Probably.
Oh, that's got to be me.
That sounds like a Calvin
Gotta
suggestion,
be
yeah.
me.
I thought it was a really cool idea, though.
Oh yeah, art appreciation, like for sure. Like it's
I
gonna
appreciate
be.
art.
Me too, and I appreciate taking naps in class because that's what's gonna happen in this class.
You still have to pass it.
I'll pass.
And it does satisfy a fine arts elective, which all of you need for your
Sure.
general elective track. So sure, you all were fine with it. You're all going to be in the same art appreciation class. That was what you decided. Really quick, Elias Nyber bought us a shot. Raise your red solo cups. Thank God Ron is back. I am so ready for season 2.
Yeah.
Raise them up
Yeah.
and chug! Thanks very much, Elias.
Thank you.
And then also, just really quickly here, Courtra would like to give a point of extra credit to Ron.
Oh, thank you, Courtra.
JM Griffey would like to give a point of extra credit to Calvin.
Yay! Thank you.
The Wild Ferret would like to give 3 points of extra credit to me.
Dina
Dina-Lean.
1 to Ron.
Oh,
Yay.
thank you.
Thanks very much, Wild Ferret. Ratslayer82 would like to give 1 point of extra credit to me.
Dina-Lean.
And Charvin would like to give 1 point of extra credit to Ron.
Yay!
Thank you, Charvin.
Yay.
Also, we have unlocked another reward tier. This one is called a bonus points.
Yay!
Do you guys want your bonus points this session, or do you want your bonus points next session? You all have to decide as a group.
Why would we say next session? We want them now.
Next session.
What?
For
Shut up.
bonus points?
Yeah, do you want your bonus
No.
points now, or do you want them next session?
You don't rob Chad of this. We want them now.
Next session.
We don't know what what the bonus points are.
But
Well, what
won't
if it's like
know.
combat based?
What if it's not?
I don't know. All right,
Decide
let's
quickly.
flip this.
No, I want to
1
know.
next session, 20 this session.
Okay, I agree, unless it's not what I
All
want.
right.
It's 2.
I have no idea what it is.
It's 2. It's this session. I'm not going to look at it. It's 2.
It's fun.
So
All right, next session.
So you want your bonus points next session?
Yes.
Very well. You shall have your bonus points next session. Next session, you will have the ability to add, each of you, a +1 to any one roll that you make at the table.
Tight.
So those bonus points will come into effect next session.
Nice.
Thanks very much to
Smart.
the Alumni Association.
Pretty
I will
smart.
make a
Pretty
note
smart.
of
Pretty
that.
smart. Cool. Smart. Cool.
All right.
Cool.
So, back to school. You guys are all packed up. You get all of your things loaded into your cars or whatever your means of getting back to the campus are. And you head back to school. Do you guys have any plans to meet up with each other? What's going to happen is you guys are heading back to school. Technically, the new semester starts the Friday before school begins. So you guys, that's when everyone is admitted back into the dorms who are coming back from the summer. That's when you can get all of your schedule taken care of. And the university wants to give you the weekend before to get set up, get ready, socialize a bit, blow off some steam, settle back into college life before you begin class. So you are heading back on a Friday.
You're in New York?
Yes, upstate New York.
I would imagine we would try to caravan, at least, because if you're taking your car, if you're driving.
Yeah.
So we could meet somewhere like south.
That would
and
probably
do
make
caravan.
sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Since they're coming, you guys were coming from LA, right?
If you like flew or something, then I would probably like drive.
Well, I'm driving my Jeep. I
Well,
have to take
she's
my
gotta
Jeep.
drive.
Oh, just
Jeep.
like okay, so we just like follow each other.
Yeah,
Sure, I
caravan.
see what you mean. Yeah,
It's a caravan.
that would make
You
sense.
circle the wagons. Yeah. All right, so you guys caravan back to school. You guys are driving back in from the West Coast, all sun-kissed and bleached blonde. And your bike. What?
I left it at school.
You left it at school. You left it locked up at a bike rack
Yeah.
at school.
Wow.
I hope
Real
it's
story,
okay.
I left a bike locked up on a random bike rack for like 6 months because I forgot where it was and I couldn't find it. And then halfway through the year, I was walking by a bike rack and I was like, there's my bike!
That checks out.
That was the summer story that we thought would happen.
J Matthews 85, thank you very much for the
It's a
resub, and the
magical
Every Silent
bike.
Stranger, thank you very much. Or sorry,
Very
the Very
good.
Silent Stranger,
And
thank you for the resub. I also left a bike locked up at my dorm bike rack over Christmas break, and when I came back, it had no wheels.
Oh no!
That's more likely.
Yeah, that is what happened to me. So, did you guys have any plans to meet up anywhere? Go back to your rooms first, get set up? Are you meeting at Sawyer's place, or what are you doing? What's the plan?
Do we have the same rooms?
You do.
Oh, no, that was one thing I forgot. She would try to request at least a new roommate.
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't hit the deadline for that due to your being cut off from
Internet.
computer access.
No.
So, yeah, unfortunately, unless you put in a request for anything else, you are assumed to be keeping your same living situation for your sophomore year on the dorms. After that, you can make the decision to live off campus, but for sophomore year, you live on campus.
I feel like Adelaide also got an annoying roommate, just as a bonus.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like I helped make it a annoying roommate.
so what's the plan? What did you guys decide you wanted to do when you got
should meet
back?
up at Mom's and have a meal and talk
That's-
about our
yeah.
summer.
That's exactly what I thought. I imagined riding in and just be like, moms!
Yeah, Mom's. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, all right.
Ron, respond. Moms. I'm driving, man.
On your phone?
Yeah,
To everybody?
yeah.
Okay.
Wait, not everybody.
Message all.
Who is this?
Why is there a feature on my phone that does this?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are heading back to your rooms to unload your stuff,
Yep.
and then you're gonna meet up at Mom's?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so you get back to your rooms. You seem to have gotten here before Barrett.
Yes. Oh, thank God.
Barrett has been texting you nonstop all summer.
About what?
Just like, mostly stuff that's like, sup, what you doing?
Did
Cool.
he go home too?
Yeah.
Where does he go? Where does he?
He goes back to stay with his dad in his dad's apartment with Tina,
Where in the country is that?
where Barrett's from.
Okay. Cool.
Clearly, I don't know.
He didn't really talk about anything. He just keeps asking you the same inane questions over and over again. Largely, did you check out my new video?
Mm-hmm.
How's your summer going? Psyched to go back to school? Sup?
Just
Mostly
on
those.
on a loop. Great.
Yeah, it doesn't really. If you ever took the time to be like, yeah, good. How about you?
I think the first few times I did, like just to be nice, and he's my roommate. But
He
then after
doesn't
a while-
respond.
After I was like, great, yeah. Exactly.
He doesn't respond.
And
to
on
anything.
his end, he's like, this guy keeps bothering me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you make it back to your dorm
Yes.
with all of your stuff. Are you in any way trepidatious?
Well, not if Barrett. If I know Barrett's not there.
Well, you don't know that.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, okay. Then yes, I guess so.
Okay. So you approach your dorm room and unlock it and open the door. Total darkness within.
Hey, Barrett, you in here, man? Hello. I'm gonna flip the light switch.
You reach your hand in to flip on the light switch, and as you do, the light turns on. And the room is empty.
All right, might be a pretty good year.
You must have gotten here before him.
Okay. Then I will.
Slip of the tongue.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I'll put my stuff away and get back out.
And head over to Mom's?
Head and drive me and Ron over there. Yeah.
Okay, so Ron, you unload your stuff. You also seem to have gotten here before Dennis. You guys got here pretty early in the day. So
I leave a note for Dennis that lets him know that I, Ron Tagat Stevens, am here and this is my stuff.
okay, okay,
He might remember me because I was his roommate last year.
okay. Just in case.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense. That's going to be really helpful for Dennis. You also arrive before your roommate, and you can't help but hope in your dorm room, looking at the empty side of the room with no sheets on the bed, no nothing on the desk. Maybe Laura Lee put in a request for a different roommate herself. Maybe she's not coming back to school. Maybe she died. You have no idea. She hasn't communicated with you at all the entire time, which makes sense. You guys didn't exactly leave things on good terms. I believe the last major interaction you had with each other was her slut-shaming you in order to appear less guilty in Sawyer's eyes.
I
So,
don't like her.
yeah, not on the best of terms. Sawyer, your roommate is also not here.
Did I get here before Kyle?
On account of he was murdered last semester by a
Okay.
shape-shifting monster.
Silly when that happens.
But you still got the room to yourself.
Hooray!
So, nice.
Hot damn.
All right, and
We solved that
Okay, there.
mystery.
yes,
They're records.
you guys head over to Mom's then.
Yes.
The waitresses at Mom's. Let's see. This is daytime, so the daytime waitress at Mom's. Hold on.
I had this written down too.
You also have it written
I
down.
don't remember where.
Lizbeth.
Yep.
Lizbeth is so excited to see you, Sawyer. She gives you your usual table over in the corner. Black coffee.
You know it.
Coming right up, sugar. And the rest of you file into Mom's, where you are now.
Oh.
All
So
right.
is it I'm just like we should hang out more, like study together more, not in my room, but like if it's cool if I like it's hard to study, in my sometimes like noise and stuff of other people's rooms nice. Just if you guys are cool with me like studying and a lot in your rooms.
Yeah.
This year.
Look, I mean, you guys just show up at my place even when I'm not around most of the time. So yeah, feel free.
Okay, good.
I think thinking about that, we should all get copies of your key or something.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm like legally allowed to give you guys copies of the
Legally,
room
man, just go to
keys.
this grocery store and get a copy of your key made. It's easy.
All right. Well, either way, I've been working on the show. Right? Are you guys ready?
What show? What are you talking about?
Come on,
There wasn't even
Calvin. I've been texting you the entire summer about this.
Yeah.
That was a real thing. I thought you were just like making. All right.
look.
Yeah. No. Yeah. The show. No. Yeah. All right. Let's go. What are we talking about?
Look, we need to get this thing off the ground as soon as possible, right? Now that we're back here, if we want to find more people who have had experiences like we have at ETU, because they've got to be out there, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
We've got to get this thing made.
Yeah. We do.
All right.
But
yeah.
we also have to do schoolwork. Like we do both, right?
Calvin, have you not read any of the stuff I've sent you?
No, I just had a really bad signal across America, so no.
Ron, is that true?
No.
Oh, come on, man! We spent like a couple weeks ago. You couldn't this one time. All right, I didn't have time. I didn't feel like I'll look at it, man. I don't read while I'm on vacation. All right, I don't read on
right,
vacation.
okay.
That's just a rule, and I
That
don't.
sounds boring.
There were
No, it's not boring.
no phones at the craps table.
No phones at the craps. Thank you, Ron. See?
Have you guys already told us you went to Vegas?
Oh yeah.
I still
Well,
like.
he asked everybody if you wanted to go.
I kept on talking about it.
I couldn't go anywhere, or else I would have gone. I would have gone anywhere but where I was.
All right.
It was interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I went with my family once. Like, I was young, didn't get to do anything, but it seems bright.
Look,
Right. Yeah. Very
Guys.
bright.
I just been thinking about it a lot this summer, okay? And this year is gonna be different, all right? We're not just gonna be buffeted around by all this crazy shit, okay? We're gonna find out what's going on.
All right.
We're going to be the one who are discovering what's going on and helping the new people figure out what the fuck is happening here.
So Buffy.
Okay.
I haven't watched any Buffy, so...
You should. It's so Buffy. It's so much. I mean, no, like, yeah, you're right. We'll figure out who we all are.
All right.
I
look,
mean, we don't have fun.
What if like we just hope that shit doesn't happen this
Calvin,
year?
has that worked for us for like a minute?
But like nothing weird happened over the summer, right, Ron? Me and you just took a trip and it was nice, right? Like my car, it's a little haunted, but like that was cool.
Yeah, your car's
Rose is
haunted.
cool, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Your car is cool. Weird stuff did happen though.
Still haunted.
All right. Yeah.
Has everyone
Some people
realized,
have wax.
or have you impressed on everyone the magnitude of the decision that Ron has made
I
to
mean-
basically like run away from home?
So this is the first we're here talking?
Yes,
I'm
in
thinking-
person.
Okay.
I mean, we probably sent a bunch of photos when we were traveling.
Yeah.
And they're like, wait, what happened?
But-
Ron just left?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah, this is probably, we haven't
But
talked
I do
about it.
think, yeah.
I think from Sawyer's perspective, it's not a shock that he's here because you guys have been going around. It's just not something we've talked about.
Right.
You don't have to talk about it now. I was just wondering.
Yeah. I mean, Ron probably wouldn't bring it up necessarily because he's just not one to talk about personal items so much. But if someone asks,
Oh,
we're
yeah.
happy to tell.
Well, I mean, Adelaide would definitely ask, at least. Yeah. But, so does this mean that you can never go home?
I'm not entirely sure. I mean, no one's ever tried to come back when they've left, so
That you know of.
sure. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty old religion, so I mean, surely someone's come back at some point, but
Yeah.
I don't know, like.
Sawyer, like a little bit when he says it's a pretty old religion and like tries to stop it, just like.
I mean, what are they gonna do? They don't have like guys at the gates with like spears or nothing, right? You can talk it out. Maybe they'll let you back in or something. You don't know.
Well, they don't have spears. But yeah, I mean, I could go back at some point, I'm sure,
Well,
and see.
I feel like you skipped
Would-
over something.
Do you want to go back, though? I mean, like, because if you don't have to. Just because they're family. I'm not saying you shouldn't see them, but you don't have to.
And as you guys are talking, a tall, very attractive young Hispanic woman with very long, shiny, dark hair that is worn up top on her head and wearing what look like camo fatigues and a black tank top comes bounding over to the table. Leans down and kisses Calvin on the cheek, says, "Hey, babe, hey, everybody, here, scoot," and moves Calvin over to the side. "What's up, guys? I haven't seen you in forever. It feels like forever. How was your summer spent?" I mean, we've been texting and everything, I know that, but oh my gosh, you guys look like you got some sun, right? You gotta tell me all about it, babe, later on. Sawyer, looking good. I hope you're still putting that cinnamon in your coffee. And Addie, Chica, how you been? Good. I can. Well, I know you had some problems with your phone and everything, but we'll talk about that later. Listen. Ron, I left some of my abuelita's tamales with Dennis, so he's got those there. Although he's acting a little bit weird. And yeah, I guess I've got a lot of ROTC stuff going on this weekend. We got to get reestablished. So, babe, I probably won't have a lot of time to hang out, even though we definitely have to catch up. But I just wanted to stop by real quick because I know the plan was for us to meet up at Mom's. So I'll see you guys soon.
Can I try and read her?
Yeah. You want to try and read her aura?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
do.
So give me your. It's a spirit roll, correct?
Yes.
At -2.
Yes. Wait.
Ron is currently mentally indexing everything that happened in the last like 2 weeks of traveling. Like, is this someone that?
Yeah, I'm like, is this a Barrett thing? But a woman's working with him. That seems unlikely.
A 5?
Yes.
So you are just kind of taken aback by everything that's happening here. And as you are, you just kind of feel something sort of like open up in the back of your head. It's a feeling that you're starting to get more and more familiar with. And you suddenly see this sort of shining colored layer around her, bright yellow, which you have come to associate to maybe happiness or some sort of light-hearted emotion. She is sitting there very comfortably with her arm draped around Calvin and her head just sort of leaning against his shoulder. So listen, I know we have a lot to catch up on, and I feel bad. I had a really busy summer. You know, my parents, they kept me busy. But I'm really excited to hear how everything went.
I'm sorry, I'm going to head this off at the pass.
What's up?
Do you know us?
What do you mean?
Is this like some sort of like Barrett prank thing?
Babe, what's he talking about? What do you mean?
Uh,
What's a Barrett prank thing?
No, I'm a little. I feel like you maybe mistaken me for some.
She called me Sawyer, which doesn't feel like a mistake.
Right.
Also,
Because it's your name.
my phone stuff,
Okay.
Yeah.
internet stuff.
And I
All right.
feel like I did deserve that kiss, so like I'm a little confused here.
Well, babe, if we ever get the chance to actually get a little time together,
Uh-huh.
maybe we can.
Yeah. No, wait. Hold on. Who are you?
What are you doing? What are you guys doing?
Okay.
Is this like a thing? Wait. Oh, shit. Is this a Barrett thing? Did Barrett tell you guys to do? Is he filming this somewhere? Barrett, come on out.
No,
All right, this
look.
isn't funny. It's just kind of weird.
This isn't a Barrett thing, and if it's not a Barrett thing from you, then I have to assume that there's something going on. So how about just humor us for a moment? How do you know us?
Okay, real funny and all, I guess. I don't really exactly know what's going on here, but I really do got a jet, babe.
Okay. You know us, right?
Yeah.
Then, Ron, do you know this person?
No.
Does that sound
Oh my God.
like a lie?
You guys got Ron to.
We
Ron,
couldn't
honey,
if we tried.
That was probably the best lie I've ever seen you tell.
What?
Oh my gosh, have you been practicing, like, deception?
No.
Over summer break? That's
would never.
crazy. That's crazy.
Why are you laughing at her, not me, man?
All right, listen, I don't know what this thing is, guys, but I'm gonna be really late, okay? So I'll text you guys. We'll meet up later, all
don't
right?
lie.
Maybe back at Sawyer's place, okay? All right, I'll see you later. Bye, babe. And she kisses you on the cheek and gets up and sort of like shoots a look back at you guys and then sort of like laughs it off and just sort of flounces out of the cafe.
You're a liar.
What her name was? Or did anyone hear?
All right, Calvin, what the fuck was that?
Oh,
Are you
man.
dating this person?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna straight up. I've been with Ron for the past like 2-3 weeks. Like, did I mention that I'm dating somebody? Like,
No.
I'm just as confused as you guys are. I don't know who that was.
All right, okay. Look, we have to take this at face value and assume that if it's not some sort of prank, which is definitely not off the table at this point, then there is something going on that this person thinks they know us, okay?
Yeah, no, it's gotta be Barrett. You're right. It's gotta be a prank or something.
Has anyone seen Barry?
To what
Yeah.
end?
No, it didn't look like he was here yet.
Look, we've run into weirder things.
Well,
Maybe this person really does have some sort of like strange implanted memories or something like that.
Well, at first I thought it was like, you know, how sometimes when girls get into a weird situation and they like go and be like, hey, will you just be my friend? I thought maybe it was one of those things at first, but then all the details she knew seemed like kind of wasn't that.
Adelaide, I haven't gotten anyone to call my room Sawyer's place except the three of you.
Well, yeah, but also she knew things about the stuff that happened over the summer that...
And the sign on the outside of it that says Sawyer's Place, the dry erase board you
Sure.
have on the outside of the
But
door.
no one takes that seriously.
That's very true.
Yeah, I don't know. It just kind of seems like a ETU welcome at this point, huh?
Do you have like text messages? Because it seems like she knew things.
I mean, I guess I could check and see if I don't recognize any.
Yeah, I'll check my phone. Do we have a group text with a number that we...
So you guys do have a group text.
It's just the four of us though, right?
No.
There's another number.
There is another number in the group text that has a bunch of messages peppered throughout yours. There is no name associated with it in any of your phones, but there is a number that you don't recognize that has been a part of your conversation in as far back as your phone stores these text messages.
Okay, all right. That explains why somebody was calling me babe, and I was just okay with it. And I just thought that was like Sawyer.
No, this is bullshit. If this was part of things, we would have noticed it before
Well, I
now.
didn't have this text. I didn't have any of these. Like, I just was texting earlier and they weren't here, and they go back like way far. But I definitely, I don't remember even saying that.
Okay, so the possibilities are that she has been texting us this entire time.
Give me a notice roll, all of you who are looking through your phones.
All right, first roll of the season.
I got a 7.
7?
I got a 5.
5.
Ooh,
7 minus 1. 6.
6.
4.
4.
Why is it a -1?
Oh, you're fatigued.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not feeling too great.
oh
Remember
no,
that
I'm
cold?
sitting next to the.
But don't worry.
Narc.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're next to the narc. But don't worry. $20 worth of Dayquil can make you feel totally right as rain for the next 4
I'll
hours.
$20 it.
Okay.
I got your change.
Oh, thanks.
All right. So you rolled a 4 then.
Okay.
You have change? Oh, you're
was
the
gonna
bank.
bank
Oh, gotcha. So you all are looking through these, and yeah, you have these texts from this number that's unfamiliar to you that seems like it's just organically part of the conversation. Sawyer, flipping back through it, at one point you see one of you responded to that text using the name Liv, L-I-V. Does anyone want to give me a notice roll to see if Barrett is around or anything
Yes.
else
I'll look
weird
around
is
for
going
Barrett.
on?
Yeah.
It seems like only if that's something your character would have thought to do or anything else like that.
I asked earlier.
I definitely hear where you guys are coming from, with the implanted memories and everything, but if there's anything you think your character might have thought of before that, give me a roll for it.
I don't know that she would be looking for Barrett. I think she'd be looking for anything strange.
Okay, so you were looking for Barrett?
Yeah.
So you cast about for some loud sunglasses and a slouchy demeanor with a cell phone held out, but you see no sign of Barrett. Not that there aren't some loud sunglasses and slouchy demeanors with cell phones held out, but none pointed at you guys.
If this is him, he's up his game.
10.
10? You're looking for anything strange?
Yeah, just anything that, I don't know, seems like it could be a part of this or...
Apart from how excited Lizbeth seems to be that Sawyer is back and she keeps bringing him refills on his coffee, before he even finishes a cup, you don't notice anything strange about your surroundings.
I want to catch Lizbeth's attention
Okay.
and just be like, hey,
Hey, hon. You need something else?
Liv just left. She didn't order anything, did she?
Who?
The girl who was here, has she been here with us before? Have you noticed her here with us before?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. I see a lot of you college kids in and out all
I
throughout
assume
the
she
year.
didn't order anything, so it's probably fine.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't have an order for her. Did she want something? I can put something on.
No, I think it's fine. Thank you so much.
All right. You just let me know, Sawyer.
What?
I mean, should we follow her?
Follow her?
Probably too late.
Oh, wait. Okay. I know what this is. This is that your ex-girlfriend. This is what this is. That's that girl shape-shifting
Stacy?
up into
Did
Stacy.
she shape-shift? I mean, I know she turned into something else, but shape-shift into other
Slip of the tongue.
people?
But
Yeah, that's not information you guys would necessarily think.
well, I don't know. Maybe she can rip people's skins off and put them on. I don't know. All right, she tried to do it to Ron. Maybe now she's trying to get me.
Yeah, but Stacy didn't know everything about all of us. She kept trying to get more information out of me.
But maybe she had the whole summer to dig all that stuff up, you know?
All right, then why would she be in our text thread?
Yeah.
She had my number probably from Ron.
Calvin, we addressed her directly.
Give me. Does anyone have electronics?
I do.
Give me an electronics roll, Calvin.
No.
Okie
I
dokie.
also have electronics.
I got a 4.
A 4? All right. So this is not your area of expertise,
No.
but when you're not doing all of the cool, awesome stuff you do, from time to time you do like to learn some cool hacker stuff. It is possible that if someone was dedicated enough, they could have gotten access to your text messages, copied them largely, and then spoofed in some other messages and altered some of it, and then somehow gotten that on. You're not exactly sure how that, but you feel like you saw that in a movie one time, and maybe someone was talking about it on a forum. You're not sure. It is possible, maybe.
Right. Yeah. I guess our phones could have been hacked. Like, it's the information age and shit. Like, that happens all the time, right? They could have... I think...
I mean, like, it seems really fast and...
Yeah, but, like, why?
Have you seen Barrett at all since you've gotten back?
No, like, I don't think he's been here yet. So, like... And like you said, like, who's gonna work with Barrett to do this?
He doesn't seem smart enough.
Yeah, it does seem kind of, like, big scale for Barrett.
All right, we got to get back to your place. Didn't you say you were gonna meet us there later or some shit?
Yeah.
All right, we got to get back there and just like get your golf club out, get your baseball bat, and just wait, because like we don't know what's coming.
All right.
All right.
But later we got to talk about the show, okay? Because we've got to make this soon before they fill up all the slots.
All right, yeah, we'll talk about the show, man. We'll talk while we wait. All right.
Yeah.
You guys don't have like a whole lot of your stuff with you since you were just meeting up at Mom's. So does anyone need to stop back by their room to get like a computer or
Yeah,
anything
I
like
need the
that?
internet.
My room is the meeting point.
Your
so.
room is the meeting point. So anyone other than you, anyone other than Sawyer,
I probably
you're gonna stop by your room?
I'll grab my stun gun.
Okay.
Nope, I don't need anything.
Not gonna go back to your room. Give me a common knowledge roll.
would. 10.
That girl did say she had left something Spanish with Dennis.
Her abuelita's
Oh yeah.
tamales?
Yeah, but I'm not sure how familiar Ron is with Espanol.
He's fluent.
Is he?
Yeah.
Really? Well, I did
why
not
not?
know that.
What?
Why not?
Because you have to take the
Because
language.
you
skill.
definitely have to take the language skill for that.
He learned it when he
And
was really young.
Sawyer has taken D4 in Spanish.
So you know that it was her little grandmother's tamales.
Yes.
X Diana Moon X, thank you very much for the reset.
I forget I have that here, but I do have D4 in language Spanish.
You do. Remember that. Also, did we do the Very Silent Strangers extra credit point? I don't think
No.
we did.
I don't think so.
That is going to go to Adelaide.
Oh, thank you.
And X Diana Moon would like to give this point of extra credit to someone based on a thing that might happen later. I don't know. All right,
Oh,
so
shit, damn. Nope, still not that one.
I don't know why that would be the
Yeah,
thing you
I
would
don't
assume.
know.
So
I just
everyone,
remember it didn't come
so
up.
you
It definitely was a thing, especially when I got penalized for cursing.
Sure. But this was a one that we didn't get last on our finale. That's how you had to do a string of expletives. Anyway, sorry.
Sure, but more pertinent to what's happening
I'll
tonight.
stop by my place to see Dennis and what might have been left for me.
Okay. All right. So you guys are going to swing by your rooms real quick before you head over to Sawyer's place? Mm-hmm. Okay. So Adelaide, you head back to your place and go in. You're just going to get your stuff and get out. And you open the door as you go in and you hear, "Hey, Adelaide."
Do I recognize the voice?
Oh, yeah, it's Laura Lee.
Okay. Oh, hi.
She's sitting on a half-made bed, just sort of like looking towards the door, but she won't look up from the ground.
Hi, I was just gonna grab my computer, and then I had studying.
How was
to
your
do
summer?
with my friends? It was good. It was good.
I didn't hear from you.
Yep.
I just, I didn't know if you wanted to, like, hear from me.
Yeah. No. I mean, you kind of honestly, mean, so.
Yeah, about that. Listen, I tried to do some work on like me, this summer. So I started seeing like a therapist or whatever. It's not a big deal. And she suggested that maybe I try and make amends and be more of a like a empathetic person. So what I'm trying to say, I guess, is I know I sort of treated you pretty crappy. Kind of there at the end of last year, or maybe more than just the end of last year. I don't know. And I don't want you to hate me, and I would like to try and be a better roommate and maybe even a friend to you. So I thought I would start off by saying, I'm sorry for being kind of awful.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I do. And everyone, has things that they struggle with, and it's great that you're trying to work on it. I really admire that.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Thanks.
So yeah, you're welcome. So you were gonna get some stuff and
I just
go.
needed my computer, and
Cool.
I'll be back later.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I might. I think I was gonna meet up with some people, and we were gonna go over like some course schedule stuff. But maybe I'll be back later too, and we could catch up or whatever.
Yeah.
I brought popcorn.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like popcorn.
Okay, cool. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, popcorn's great.
Cool. So maybe I don't know, this weekend or some point we can have some of this popcorn.
Yeah, that would be good. I'm often hungry, so I like to eat.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't want to keep you or whatever.
Yeah, you're not. It's cool. Yeah, I should get my stuff and yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, you should. And I've got to finish getting all my stuff set up and whatever. And I'm sure you're probably going to go see your friends and.
Yeah. But I'll see you later.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Yeah, probably. I mean, at some point, right? I live here.
Right. Yeah, me too. Okay. Well.
All right. Cool.
Bye.
Later.
Good night. If I don't see you.
Yeah. Good night. And then you get your stuff and head out. And also, you get this point of extra credit from Cursed Spanish Spaniard for being the first player to get into an awkward situation.
Thank you. Oh,
Yay!
Doesn't take much for Adelaide.
Heading back to your room.
Yeah.
You walk inside. What are you trying to grab?
My stun gun.
All right, you're trying to get your stun gun.
Yeah.
It's a taser or a stun gun?
It's the one that shoots.
Taser.
Cool.
Stun gun is actually taser shoots. Stun gun is close range, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So you go back to your room, and as you open the door, roomie!
Oh.
What up?
Hey.
How's it going, dog? Bring it in.
All
Bring
right.
it in. Come on. Oh yeah, bro hug.
Oh.
Bro hug. Oh yeah,
Okay.
tap it out. 1, 2, 3
Okay.
on the back. There we go.
All right.
Buddy, how you been, man?
I'm good, man.
Yeah?
I'm searching my back to see if you put anything on there.
What are you doing?
I'm just checking. My back's itchy, so.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I get itchy back all the time in the summer because I sweat a lot on my back.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah, man. You good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Hey.
Whoa, pants in the summertime. That's crazy, dude. Remember, we're in Texas here, man.
Oh.
All right, it's hot.
Yeah.
Hot
no.
in the summertime. You should change.
Yeah. No, I was. Wait. What? What'd you do to my clothes? Oh, come on, man. My clothes.
What? No, you should just change into like something more comfortable, like a different pair of pants.
All right, I'm gonna walk over to my dresser. And open it.
Ha! Pranked you! I cut off all your pants and turned them into jorts! Jorts and khaki jorts and other kinds of... You got jorted, bro!
Bear,
Total Jordan!
What the fuck?
Alright, cool. Peace out.
What the fuck, man?
Hey, man. You had a good summer?
Yeah, until you fucking cut off all my pants.
Oh, yeah! Yo, dude, it's like a prank, though.
It's not a good prank, man. You're gonna pay for those.
What?
What? You just wrecked my fucking wardrobe.
Dude, no! You're
dude.
looking at it wrong, man! Listen, I liberated your wardrobe, right?
I'm about to liberate your ass, man.
What does that mean?
Fix this shit. You're gonna pay me
How
for
am I
this.
gonna fix? I'm not a seamstress, bro.
Better fucking learn. You better pay up.
Dude, you're gonna be so cool and breezy. Listen, cutoffs. I was reading an EQ. No, GQ. Which one's the one with the fashion magazine, but it's like not for white people?
As he's talking, I'm gonna go under my bed, pull out my stun gun, and just like load it in front of him.
Oh, bro, you got a taser.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fix it. Fix this.
Are you trying to intimidate him?
Yeah.
Give me an intimidation roll.
Okay.
J Matthews 85, thank you very much for the tip. Also, Jay Womack, thank you for the bits and for the resub.
Thank
I
you
don't
all.
have intimidation.
So that's a D4 minus 2.
Oh boy. Okay.
But he's a student.
Okay. He's a student.
Yeah, but intimidation is not one of
I
those
don't know
skills.
why you said that.
I like thinking about the fact that with Jack of all trades, Addie could spend some time watching videos of intimidating people online.
Oh, you're re-rolling that?
She just watches Command.
1 and a 2.
Much worse. I don't
kill
want to
you
look like
last
a
one?
doofus in front of Barrett, so I'm gonna keep going.
Okay. Yeah.
I died.
No one wants to look like a doofus in front of Barrett.
All right, I'm gonna use this.
Oh god.
Yeah?
Yeah,
All right, extra effort. You can add a 1d6 to this roll.
worth it. I got a 4.
You got a 4?
Nope. No, I didn't.
You
I have
didn't?
to minus 2.
Oh. So you got a 2?
No.
Oh, yeah, too.
Barrett also got a 2.
Oh.
So everything remains the same. Oh, cool taser. I've been thinking about getting a taser. Yo, dude, how much that set you back? Can you hit me up with a taser, bro?
Can you want me to hit you with a taser?
What? No, man, I want you to, like
Like
I
I'm
don't
cool
know.
with it. Like I can just shoot
Like,
you.
I got a birthday coming up, and
Like,
a
that'd be
taser
a-
would be pretty sweet.
That'd be a cool fucking video, right? Me tasing you?
Oh, dude, no, that would be a cool video. Me tasing you? Give me that taser.
Nope.
Give me your taser.
No.
Bro, give me your taser.
No.
You can't just give me an idea like that. Ah!
I'm leaving,
Lame.
Barrett. I'm leaving.
All right, okay, you should leave.
Fix my pants.
Okay.
Also, do you know a girl named Liv?
Oh, I know lots of fly honeys, yo.
Yeah, you don't know her.
I might. Is she hot? I probably know her if she's hot.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Yeah, we probably made out.
All right, see you, Barrett.
Is she in our grade?
Fix my pants.
Oh, wait, do you say grade in college? Is she in our class? Is she in
No,
our class?
You don't. Shut up, man. Fix my pants. See ya.
I'm totally not gonna fix his pants. Tight.
God damn it.
And you head out?
Yes.
All right. Taser in hand. You head back to your room.
Shorts.
And, really quickly though, someone did buy us a shot. J Matthews 85, in fact.
Just drink.
Never take popcorn from strange women.
Oh.
Even if they are your roommate,
Oh,
it won't
no.
end well.
That true.
Wow.
Raise them up and chug.
Chug.
Thanks very much, J Matthews
How did we
85, for
forget?
That's
bringing
solid.
back a deep cut reference to our Deadlands campaign.
Woo.
It's not even
Solid.
deep cut, like top cut. We should
Also,
have known.
J Womack 94 would like to give 1 point of extra credit to Calvin.
Thank
Here
you.
you are, Calvin.
Calvaline.
All right,
See what you did?
so you head back to your room,
Yes.
and Dennis is in there getting his stuff unpacked. Ron, buddy,
Yes.
oh my God, I had no idea you were coming back.
Yeah, hey, it's great to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Are you okay with the
Yeah, no,
hug?
are you? Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
okay.
cool. Hey, how's it going?
Great.
Did you have like a good summer and stuff?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. What
I
happened?
mean, I did have a bit of a good summer. Yeah, it got better towards the end.
Yeah, okay, because, like, I didn't know if you were, like, coming back, and I kept trying to text you, but, like, or call you, but, like, I just kept getting this number's been disconnected, and it's not in
Oh.
service.
Right. Yeah. Let me give you my new number.
You got a new phone.
Yes.
I'm confused, because, like, I thought you, like, weren't allowed to come back
Yeah.
unless
Right.
you... Wow, really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, that's intense.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'll get there.
Okay.
Yeah, but thank you for asking. That's really nice of you. I mean, it's really weird. I'm just glad to be back here and away from things for a little bit because there's a lot happening there.
Yeah, man. No, I feel you. Listen, I'm not gonna pry, but if you ever want to talk, I'm happy to have another one of our like late night chat sessions or whatever.
Salad nights.
Oh yeah, you're still on salad. Cool. Yeah. I haven't eaten a lot of salad over the summer, so sure.
Well, great. We
Honestly,
can get started again.
I have missed the soggy salads.
Yeah.
So cool. Yeah, we can. Oh, that reminds me. And he goes over to the mini fridge in the room. I think a friend of yours like dropped off some food for you or something. And he pulls out a foil tray covered with. It looks like one of those like little catering trays, but it's smaller. It smells awesome. So you want to just keep these in here? Did you want them?
I'll take
now?
them. I'll take them.
Oh, okay. You like? Can I ask what it is? Also, how do you know that very attractive-looking woman who dropped these off?
I was going to ask you if you had ever seen her before.
If I've ever seen her.
Yeah. Do you remember her from last year?
I guess she looked kind of familiar. I don't know why. Should I?
No, I don't know. Yeah, it must have been someone from a class or something like that. But she made some tamales, or her abuelita's tamales.
Well, dude, I don't think girls like that just make you their abuelita's tamales for no reason. So
she's into Calvin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Cool. Well, I mean, she still brought you tamales, so.
Yeah,
They smell really good.
Here's the thing. I would let you have one. I need to test them out first.
Oh, no, wait, what?
You know how picky I am with food.
Yeah.
And I want to make sure that it's the best for people that are my friends.
Oh. Well, thanks, man. That's really sweet of you, but, I mean, you don't have to do that before you know what? Yeah, sure. No, I understand. Yes. Yeah. It's been a long summer, but I'm glad you're back, man. I'm really good to see you.
I'm glad to be. I'm so happy that we're still roommates and stuff.
Yeah, me too. You heading out?
Yeah. Going over to Sawyer's place.
Oh, okay.
Downstairs.
All right, cool. Well, I'm actually my folks drove me here, so like I'm getting unpacked and they're hanging out, and then I think we're gonna go get dinner. So if you're back later on, I'm sure they would love to meet you and take you out to dinner. They have heard a lot about you, and they are very interested in meeting you. But if you can't tonight, it's totally cool. I'm sure we can do it another time.
I'm interested to meet them too. Yeah, that would be great. Well, I'll let you know when we're done. And then hopefully it works out. Oh man, I would love to meet your parents.
Cool. Yeah. So I'll just be back. I'll send you a text. Did you give him your new number?
I did.
You did.
Yeah.
All right, I will text you at this number later on, just see what you're up to, and if you want to go, we can figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, this phone doesn't flip.
Oh. Cool.
Anyway, all right. I'll see you later, hopefully.
Awesome. Yeah, man. We got to, yeah. Cool.
Great.
All right, take it easy.
Yeah, you too.
And you head out. Meanwhile, back over to Calvin as you are storming out of your room. Wait. Hold on. Before you go, I know you're super pissed for some reason. But before you go, there's one thing. Oh, yeah, right. No. Remember, we were talking about pledging?
Yeah.
You and I, we were going to be like frat bro buddies.
Okay, I don't know if I said that specifically.
Right. But that was what we planned last year. We were going to pledge this year because, the first year we were like, frats are super lame and weird or whatever. But no, dude, check it out.
Okay.
I got a really sweet insider tip. You heard of Tau Beta?
Yeah.
Give me a common knowledge roll. I'll give you a bonus on this, though.
I have to act like I have. I'm sorry, that's how it is.
Plus 2 to this.
I got a 5.
That's good that I gave you that plus 2.
Yes.
Tau Beta is the premier social fraternity on campus. They are
just partying?
They are the party house.
Tau Beta, oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought you might have known about them. Listen. They got a little bit of like an underground thing going on, sort of like a pre-rush, sort of like get a head start kind of thing going. You have to know about it in order to go, because you have to know like where it is and when it is.
All right. So
I was thinking like you and I could go if you want, because we could like try and rush Tau Beta together. You know,
I mean,
like just keep like each other neck and neck. Like I'll help you out, bro. You help me out. Like we'll work our way through. We'll do like 600 push-ups, and then we'll get into Tau Beta.
I think Calvin's really torn about like getting into this fraternity, but doing it with Barrett. Those are like,
because like if you want to know where and when the meeting is, I know where and when the meeting is. So.
All right, listen, Barrett. Listen.
Yeah.
If you replace my pants, we'll do it. Your mistake, man.
I replace them
with good, decent pants. Man, just give me $100.
$100 for pants?
Those are designer fucking. Those are designer fucking jeans, man.
Dude, you spending so much money on pants.
$50.
$50?
Yeah, fix my pants. $50.
I don't know, man. Aren't you like rich?
Yeah, I am.
I thought you'd think it was funny.
I'm not letting you get away with this shit, man.
Well, dude, now you can buy new pants that are like actually in style. And, bro, so many views.
Oh,
Views, bro.
yeah.
I'm so close to getting that ad money. So close to getting that ad money, man.
Ain't shut up, man.
Listen,
All right.
listen. You want to know where this is or not? Final offer, or else I'm going
All
on my
right.
own.
Yeah, fine. I do. Fine. Tell me, where's it at?
Cool. Tomorrow night, Saturday night, 9 p.m. Old amphitheater at the south end of campus.
Old amphitheater, so 9 p.m. You said?
Yeah,
All right.
we can go together.
Yeah, I'll think about it.
All right, cool, and I'll see you there.
Yeah,
I'll
man.
save you a seat. Sawyer's not gonna come, right?
Yeah, he might.
Okay. And then you leave.
Yeah.
All right. So where are you guys going?
Sawyer's place.
Sawyer's place. So you are in the same dorm as Sawyer. Lady Imago, thank you very much for the tip, and also ETU Circuit. Thank you very much for the tip. And did we say D4 in Spanish, Spaniard?
Yeah.
Thank you for the tip as well.
I laughed at that earlier.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Also, we got a shot bought for us by D4 in Spanish Spaniard. Poor Josh's emotional roommate reunion is going to be with his signboard. Raise him up and chug! Sawyer's place. Lady Imago also bought us a shot. Tase Barrett. Tase him hard. Raise him up and chug! Thanks very much, guys.
Oh.
All right.
We all agree. Taste Barrett.
So, as you are walking downstairs, because you're on the top floor, the highest you've ever been, and you go downstairs towards Sawyer's place.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
That's true.
Vegas.
We did a lot of.
Oh, that's true. Oh, man, you've been so much higher. Ah, man, I wish we could figure out what happened, but we can't. You go down, you're heading down the stairs, and you pass by an older man huffing and puffing, wearing a tracksuit and like decked out in ETU gear. He's got a whistle hanging around his neck. Hey, young man, let me stop you. God damn these stairs. You know, I'm having a bitch of a time tracking this kid down. You know anyone named Arhan Tigatha? Huh? Arhan Tigatha. I'm looking for him.
Do you mean Ron Tagoff?
Last name is Stevens. Arhan Tigatha Stevens.
It's Ron Tagoff, and that's me. Hello.
You're him? You're the guy? Young man, I have been looking for you all of last semester, and I thought I was never going to find you. I found you. Oh my God. Coach Preston Blakemore. Coach the ETU Ravens football team.
Oh.
I've been hearing a lot about you, young man. Been hearing some interesting things. All right, and at first, I marked it off as like, college kid party shit. But listen, you kick a fence in half? I got several corroborating reports from boys on my squad.
Yeah, he's running for president. Kicked the fence in half.
All right, thank you, young man. I'm trying to have a private conversation in a stairwell of a dormitory. You
Thanks, Jerry.
kicked the fence in half?
Yeah, I did.
With your foot.
Yes.
From standing still.
Yes.
Kicked the fence in half.
Well,
Solid wood.
yeah, not the entire fence, but, like 3 boards.
You ever considered trying out for the football team?
What?
You ever considered trying out for the football team? All right, listen, I ain't seen you run. I ain't seen you pass. I ain't even seen you kick. But I heard enough to get me interested in trying to get you to come and do a walk-on tryout. What do you think? Say yes.
Well, is it anything like the... Okay, I'll do it.
Really?
Sure, yes.
Oh, shit, I thought I was gonna have to offer you a scholarship or something. All right, cool. All right, listen, tryouts are tomorrow at the football stadium. All right, noon. So come dressed in athletic wear, something you can move in. Be ready. Hydrate ahead of time. All right, I'm gonna work you hard. I'm gonna see what you're capable of.
Okay.
What?
I always hydrate.
God damn it. Yes, you do. I have heard all kinds of shit about this kid who wakes up at like 4 a.m. and just runs laps around the campus while hydrating. Same kid who kicked the fence took me forever to piece it out that it was you. I've been tracking you down like a goddamn private investigator. You gonna come?
Yeah, noon tomorrow.
Do not be late.
Okay.
Raven's Nest.
Okay.
If you have any other friends who are interested in doing a walk-on tryout or whatever, you can bring them. Or they can sit in the stands and cheer you on, whatever. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, does that work for you? Your eyes lit up a little bit. All right, great.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see you there.
Yeah. Noon tomorrow. Raven's Nest. I'll be there.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, let me shake your hand one more time.
Okay.
Say your name again.
Ron Tagoff.
Say it slower.
Ron
I
Tagoff.
don't get the way it's spelled, though. I thought you were gonna be like a foreign kid when I met you, but you seem pretty all-American to me.
Nebraska.
Goddamn, what do they feed you kids there? Ron Tagoff Stevens.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow?
Yeah.
Noon?
Noon. Yeah.
So help me God, if you don't show up, I will make your life a living hell.
I'll be there.
All right? See you then, Mr. Stevens.
I'm so worried you're gonna choke.
And
on
he
that.
hustles. And he hustles away.
I love this
thinking
coach.
about-
He's the best character ever.
Whatever it's called.
All right. Oh.
Arhan.
So, as you're heading over there, someone buys you a shot. Raise them up.
Hey, drink this on the way.
Captain America on the Ravens football team. A match made in heaven. That shot
Yes.
comes from BSB Care. Let's raise him up and shot him. Thanks very much, BSB Care. And you have also unlocked the final reward tier out there in the Alumni Association.
Draw.
Societal Secrets is the name of it. Thank you very much for unlocking that. We'll get to that when we get to it. Thank you, guys. The mystery box is still on the table. There's some new cards in there this season. Just saying.
Ooh.
Oh, man, I got so much gum in my mouth.
Ew.
So,
That's a weird way to react to gum in your
Yeah,
mouth.
it was.
it was a lot, you guys. You meet up at Sawyer's place. Yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
Sawyer, while everyone was going about their things, it's going to take them a little time. Is there anything you wanted to do? Maybe, I know that you've been spending all summer trying to put together your pilot. Did you want to try and make contact with Philip real quick? I mean, you do have time to hustle over to the K-True station if you wanted to.
Yeah, I think on the way back from Mom's, I'll probably go by K-True and just, like, check in.
Okay.
And let him know, like, hey, about that pilot I've been talking about, I want it to happen.
Okay, so you head over to the K-True station. You go over to Philip's office.
Mm-hmm.
There's no sign on the door, but maybe he's just not in yet. You knock on it. Enter.
Hey, hi.
Josh?
Yes, Sawyer, I prefer.
Okay.
Is Philip around?
No. Philip no longer works for K-True.
Oh,
You didn't hear?
no, what happened?
Philip was caught accepting bribe money.
For what?
Programming. Looks
Okay.
like K-True didn't mean as much to him as he would lead the rest of us to believe.
All right, well,
I run the station now.
then, hi, my name's,
Sawyer, I know.
Sawyer, yeah. I've been working the last year, mostly just helping out around the studio.
You freshman, Sophomore now.
Sophomore now, yeah.
Congratulations.
Well, I
I'm
talked
Lena.
to... Hi, Lena.
Yeah.
Well, I talked
You've
to...
probably heard of me.
Have I?
Give me common knowledge.
All right.
And Elias Sniper, thank you very much for the tip.
Thank you.
I got a 11.
Okay, yeah. You know Lena. By reputation more than interaction. Lena Knipe is someone who has always been very outspoken about the way that she thinks that the student-run programming connected to the journalism department should be run, and it looks like someone finally gave her the opportunity to put her money where her mouth is. What can I do for you?
Well, first, I'd just like to say I'm a fan of how outspoken you've been about basically how this entire place should be run over the last year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I honestly think there's some changes that have needed to be made. So I hope that you'll work it out this year.
Are you being
Yes,
authentic?
I think I'm being entirely honest.
Give me persuade.
Right.
And Durasus, thank you very much for the resub.
Thank you.
I've like forgotten what all my. That's a 5.
A 5?
Mm-hmm.
Well, good to see at least you weren't in Philip's camp.
Well, speaking of Philip, I've been talking to Philip last year because I've been trying to pitch a pilot, basically.
I'm going to stop you right there, Sawyer. All previously pitched or discussed projects that Philip was working on have been very obviously suspended or terminated. All new discussions need to go through me.
Well, then I'll bring this through you because Philip told me I needed to wait until I was a sophomore to even start really pitching these things.
That sounds like Philip.
But look, I honestly, I have been working through what's needed to be done for this show and looking around ETU and I really think that there's an audience for this, okay? And I'm willing to take any time slot. I know that I'm new to K-True. I know that I haven't put in the hours of a lot of people, but I'm willing to do
Let me
that.
stop you right there, Sawyer. Those words that we walk under every time we enter this building, you remember what they mean?
Yeah, they mean seek truth.
That's right. This project you're working on, does it seek truth?
I think so.
Email me a pitch. And if you have the tech and the people, put a pilot together.
Okay.
All right? I
All
need
right.
it burned on a DVD because for some reason I'm working with Stone Age equipment here. Do you have the capability to burn something onto a DVD?
Yeah, I can manage that.
Yeah, okay. You might have to go to like a Staples or something.
I think the computer lab has most of the stuff.
That's probably true. Outdated as fuck! She keeps shouting this to like there's no one else in the office. Send it to me. Quick though, I got a lot of other people that are interested in all of the time slots, and that schedule is filling up really quickly, Sawyer. So if you want to put something on there, it's got to be for the people who are hungry. Are you hungry, Sawyer?
Yes, I am hungry.
Are you hungry for truth?
I am hungry for truth.
Then prove it. Send me the pitch. Show me the pilot. Got it?
All right.
Good. I look forward to hearing from you.
I look forward to working with you.
You may go.
Okay. And he turns and leaves.
Okay.
That was strange. What was her name again?
Lena Knipe. Knipe.
Oh, yeah. Lena, Elizabeth, Liv.
L names.
Li names.
Is Lena an LI name? No, it is not.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh my god. Also, we have a shot bot for us, Raging Red Solo Cups, Elias Sniper. I cannot wait to see the movie based off Ron joining the football team in theaters. Raise him up and chug! Thank you very much for that. Durasus gives a point of extra credit to Calvin.
Did you hear that?
And we have unlocked not one, but 2 draws
Yay!
from the mystery box.
Yay, maybe.
Mystery box.
Yay, be.
Tell us your secrets.
Tell us your secrets,
Mystery
but don't
box.
kill us, don't kill us.
Oh.
Turn.
That's the music.
I
I just noticed
Mystery box.
Elias Nibbin.
Hey, Ron,
Very thank you.
Yeah.
is this a good idea?
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's a yes man.
Hell yeah. It's a great idea. all of your money on Red 32? Yes.
Yeah.
You got $50 that you made in Vegas.
Yay!
You earned it. You earned it.
It does work that way sometimes.
It does work that way.
Worked for me.
Every time. You're the bank. Can you give him $50? I don't have enough
Absolutely.
here. For some reason, I only have like a couple hundred.
And I was
My
I'll take
leftover.
those two. Yeah.
probably I was watching you, and then I accidentally dropped like a token or something onto the roulette wheel, and it just like landed right there.
And then you were like, all right, one time I'm leaving. I'm like, you can never leave.
Yeah.
Stand right here.
Also,
But I'm up $50.
the other mystery box card will come into effect when it does. Thank you very much, Alumni Association. All right, yeah, he'll get that $50
You
eventually.
have the hand. You have to extend it.
All right. So you guys, Corey D. Don would also like to give a point of extra credit to Ron.
Hey, thank you.
Woohoo!
Thanks, Corey.
You guys meet up in Sawyer's place
Yes.
after all of that business. And here you are.
Hey, Sawyer. Hey, man. I've been thinking a lot, and I think, like, I'm 100% ready to do that show. Like, let's do it, man. Like, those words you've been saying, like, they just sunk in my head, and I'm like,
because I just went by the studio and they want something soon.
oh, cool,
Okay.
great, yeah, no, let's do that. Also, do you wanna pledge with me? You wanna,
What, like a fraternity?
yeah, me and you, man, doing a fraternity. You know, I heard, what's this one called?
Tau Beta.
Tau Beta. You know Tau Beta, right?
Tau Beta.
Tau Beta, man.
Give me common knowledge. And anyone else who wants to can also give me common
I
knowledge if you
failed.
care. You failed?
But I feel like I get to redo it.
Yeah, you maybe heard about this at a party somewhere.
Yeah. All right. I got a 5.
A 5?
Mm-hmm.
Tau Beta, the super awesome party fraternity?
Yeah. I mean, like Tau Beta. I've heard they like don't even do normal pledging. Like
I know.
you just have to like be invited, basically.
I know, and check it out. I got us that invite. I got it. Me and you got like a secret meeting.
Wait, like me also?
Yeah, me and you and whoever shows up to this thing.
Are you guys just discussing this in front of Ron and Adelaide?
Yeah. Sorry. I mean, I can't invite you, and I don't
Yeah,
think.
well, they need to change that, I think. You know?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a structure. You have your own. If I could join a sorority, I would. Trust me, I
just
can't
like,
though.
mix them. Like,
Look-
make them about
Oh, mix
something.
them. All right. Yeah, I'm
Go
into
ahead.
that. Maybe we can do that. Me and Calvin. I mean, me and Sawyer. We're gonna start that. We're gonna start that, right?
Hey, Calvin. I mean, you know I'm down for a
What?
party. Like, hey, I say let's go for it, right?
Hell yeah! So tomorrow night, 9 p.m. amphitheater. Me and you, we're gonna go. All right? Shake on it.
But wait, if you get into this, what happens to Sawyer's place?
Oh, I don't think we're gonna move
I mean, look,
immediately.
I have to move out of here at the end of the year anyway, right?
Yeah, and might as well live in that sweet frat house.
You typically have to be upperclassmen to live in the frat house anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Since you have to live in the dorms of
Look,
the freshmen and sophomores.
Chances are it'll just be a party.
Yeah, exactly. It'll be fun. Hey, Ron, if you're interested, obviously you're welcome to come. You can just check it out. Like if you don't like it, you can just
Hang on,
not
though.
go.
Were you saying you're trying to make this fraternity a co-ed?
Oh yeah, everything should be co-ed. Let's try it, right?
But how are you? What is your plan?
I don't have a plan yet. I don't even know if they like me yet. Let me wait till I get there, all right? Slow down.
What you're the one who I'm just confused by what it is that you mean by that.
I'm confused too. This is why we're gonna go and
you-
unconfuse ourselves.
It's one of those things for you to like saying that just to like
Exactly.
placate.
I'm saying it to placate. Exactly. Sawyer, are you in?
Yeah, man. It sounds fun.
All right. Me, you, Barrett. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. amphitheater.
All right. Okay. The other matter at
I
hand.
gotta go to the bathroom.
Has anyone else heard from Liv?
No.
Hey, on that note, what do you guys want to join the football team?
Say what?
Okay, that's another one that doesn't usually let women be a part of it.
No. They do they let? They don't
Have
let.
you seen anywhere here in Texas? Have you seen a woman play on the football team?
I mean, I seen a video of a woman playing a football team.
Was that a video game?
I mean, yeah, but she was playing on a Texas team. All right.
It also was on Pornhub.
Yeah, it also was a porn. It was a trailer for the new Sexy Madden. And it takes place in Texas.
The Commune Sipsu team has there's actually it's co-ed and there's an all-women's team.
Hold on, wait, where'd this come from? What are you talking about? Football?
Ron, I get winded when you like have us do sprints for Sipsu practice. So
Well,
You could be
I mean, I'll
water boy.
come. Like, that would be kind of cool. Like, I don't think that there's any way they'd let me play football. Not just because I'm a woman, but because I'm probably not very good at it. But it might be, like, fun to just be like, look, I can also try out, right? Because then say, look, I couldn't.
yeah. I mean, I think you should. I mean, if you guys want, you all should. Or you could just...
Wait, why did you suddenly get interested in football? What happened, man?
Well, I've always been interested in football. Where do you think Sip2 comes from?
Wait.
We assume someone made Sipsu up.
Oh.
Yeah. Like,
Well, of course someone made Sip2 up.
Someone
The
made
things
everything
don't just...
up.
Yeah.
well, yeah, but I mean, like someone.
I mean,
it doesn't matter.
Like, that should really make
Did
you
someone?
think.
You see like a flyer or like?
Coach Preston found me and wanted
Do we know
me
of
to...
Coach Preston?
Coach Blakemore? Coach Preston Blakemore? The coach of the ETU Ravens
Yeah, so he's
football
like-
team? One of the most important people on campus? Yeah, you've heard of him.
You know, he's like one of the highest paid faculty members in the entire
The
school, right?
highest paid faculty member
Yeah,
in
no-
the entire
Oh,
city.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Wait, he came and found you specifically?
Yeah, I guess he was looking for me last year and missed me.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Okay, yeah. Hey man, I'll try out. Like I'll run some laps, see what happens.
Okay.
I'm with you, man. Let's do it.
Well, it's noon tomorrow.
Okay.
All right,
I can't be late.
Okay.
all right.
All right, guys. We have someone who seems to know us who doesn't know.
Oh, right.
Who we
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know.
I got my taser. I'm ready.
Your phone gets a text message. That Dragon Show, thank you very much for the
Thank
raid.
you.
Hooray! Shields up for the raid.
Welcome. Oh god. Hold on, my phone's ringing.
It's from that weird number in a private text thread that you hadn't seen before, but just looking at it, it looks like there's a lot of X's and O's going back and forth, going up through there. But the text message at hand reads, "Hey babe, sorry, ROTC stuff got crazy. I probably won't be able to see it till like tomorrow. What's going on?"
I'm just like, I don't know. Like, how do we search for this thing? You know?
Well, I was thinking we could start like just checking through our old like pictures and stuff. See if there's
she
anything.
just texted me
What she did?
Yeah.
Wait, how do you know? It's
because this is her
It's
name.
that number?
and it says
Oh.
babe.
It doesn't have her name. It's just that same weird number.
It's her number, which I have now changed to that name.
All right, like
I'm in for life. Thank you very much for the resub.
Thank you.
okay. How far back have you been texting her? In this.
Are there dates on this?
Yeah, on your timestamps on your text, yeah.
All right. What's the earliest date?
The earliest date is pretty early on in the fall semester of last year,
Fuck.
and it looks like there were just like some sort of like awkwardly flirtatious texts going back and forth, and around halfway through that semester, are you taking the time to like
Oh, yeah.
sort of read through this? Things take a decidedly more like overt turn, and then at some point things start getting a little bit explicit. But also very like not crazy explicit. This isn't like, you know, Stacy sending a bunch of X'd out pictures to Ron. This is like sweet. There's text messages from you that are like sweet.
Oh boy. Yeah. Nobody look at this. This is we get kind of dirty in there. It's weird. Yeah. I guess we've been texting since like the fall semester.
Really?
I don't remember any texts, and I've used your phone quite a bit.
Are you all
Yeah.
checking your phones as well?
I'm flipping through
sure.
pictures, especially because trying to see if there's anything.
Give me a notice roll.
$11.
11.
Do it again.
How often do you take pictures, Sawyer?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. So flipping through pictures, there's not a whole lot. Most of these pictures are of, like, there's a bunch of blurry pictures of weird things that you saw that you tried to snap a picture of, but it was too dark. And
I
like,
have a lot of videos where I turned the video recording on and kept the phone in my pocket just to record the audio of the situation.
There's definitely you recording the audio of the grad student in the education department revealing what was going on down in the basement. There's a few pictures from Halloween, and any picture of Adelaide, it's cut off, but there always seems to be someone. Adelaide was dressed as Harriet Potter that year. You see in a lot of these pictures, there's someone else who looks like they're wearing Hogwarts robes and a really bright, long red wig, but they're always turned away from the camera.
But it seems like they were like hanging out with Adelaide in the pictures.
Yes, Adelaide is like in some of them like talk like looking back to talk or like laugh with this person even though you can't see their face.
Adelaide, you remember the Halloween party last year, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember this person at all?
Do I?
No.
No.
You would have like bonded with someone else dressed in Harry Potter costume, right?
I mean, I might have talked to him, but I really don't. I didn't talk to many people at that party, except for one person.
You haven't kind of talked to RJ in a while. Things just sort of like trailed off there.
Guys, who is this?
Well, but like, how is this?
How is...
Here are the tamales, her abuelita's tamales.
Oh, shit, that's real?
Yeah,
Those-
Dennis put them in the
what
fridge.
That smell
Did
is?
Dennis know who
Yeah.
she was?
No.
And I saw Barrett. He didn't know. And never mind, but he didn't know.
I'll unwrap them.
They look and smell fantastic.
Did you try one? Those look really good.
They do look really good, and
Yeah.
I'm very hungry right now.
Yeah.
I've got plates.
Yeah. Okay.
And a microwave.
Let's
and a
eat them.
microwave.
Like,
Let's have,
Yes,
okay.
But I mean, we don't know who this person is. I don't know if I want to eat something that.
I know it's yeah.
All right. Well, she didn't seem hostile.
Yeah, but neither did Stacy.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
No, he's right. No, she was pretty great.
oh,
She was persistent, but not necessarily.
All right, look.
hostile.
sure.
We have her number, right?
Yeah, what should I tell her? She can't meet us tonight.
Clearly, either she's wrong or we're wrong.
Well,
But all of us agree, right?
Yeah.
does anyone have any information about like where we can at least start looking for her?
I've done a little digging into the student records before trying to find stuff about Kyle, but
I mean, we don't have a last, unless I... Do I see a last name anywhere in my text? I mean, no one texts your full name to anybody.
Hello, this is Calvin Everett Jr. Who am I
Yeah.
speaking with? No
I
last
actually
name.
text my last name to people pretty often.
I mean, we could go...
You start off, though?
Yeah.
Calling
Ron
her-
does do that though.
Yes, Ron Goff Stevens does,
Makes
and so
sense.
does Sawyer, who goes by his last name. But in
Sure.
general, you start off
So, 2
calling
and
her
4.
Liv, but as you go, like, closer to the present day through the text messages, at some point you switched to calling her Olivia.
Olivia.
And she calls you Cal.
Olivia. Nobody... All right, I don't...
Doesn't ring a bell.
All right, well, we got a first name, and she's doing ROTC stuff. We can probably find out
Oh.
where that is, right?
Yeah, we could look at the ROTC stuff. I
Like,
mean, I
that's
know it's
kinda-
pretty popular, so there may be a lot of people involved. But I mean,
But
how many Olivias?
Yeah. This is a start, right?
But
Yeah.
I mean, it's weird though. This is just appearing in our phones and in pictures and stuff. If we look
Yeah.
her up, how do we know that that's actually real too?
I mean, I have the internet now, which means that I can like try and see if there's some kind of ritual or spell that would do this.
You have
Oh,
the
wait.
internet now.
Yeah.
yeah, what a
You've
weird
had the
person.
internet
Did I
your
tell you
entire
that?
life.
I also have the internet now.
that's, like,
You
really
probably
appropriate.
told them all that you
I
got cut off
probably
from the
did.
internet.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's exciting.
I know it's really. Yeah, I feel a lot better.
Wait, if I go to Facebook
So glad to be here.
and search for her, are we like in a relationship or anything? Does it say any link from me to her?
We're not on Facebook.
It's modern day, so like nobody puts in a relationship on Facebook.
That's not a thing anymore?
We all hate
Not
Facebook.
really.
No, I know, but
She's also
as
not. She's
kids-
not in your Snapchat directory.
Okay.
There you go.
Is she? Yeah, is she Instagram?
Nope.
She's
I don't
on
know.
my
Let's-
Instagram.
I said we
Look.
go check the records.
Look.
And
What did she say to you? She said she was doing ROTC stuff?
yeah, she said she can't make it tonight. She's doing
Okay.
ROTC stuff.
Those people keep immaculate records about stuff like that, okay? They have a whole military thing going on. I bet if we look into it, we can find out who's on the ROTC rolls,
All right.
okay?
Yeah. All
There
right.
has to be someone who remembers her, or she would have freaked out by now, right?
Yeah, they have like an office or something we can go check out. Like ask somebody over there.
Yeah, probably.
Someone gonna look it up on the campus website.
Yeah,
Yeah, give me research. Whoever does it.
I'll research.
I'm just gonna keep looking through my tabs.
I can support.
You want to support him? Now that you have the internet, all right. Let her make the support roll first.
All right.
I aced it on my 8. 9.
9. So plus 2.
Sorry, 8.
Right, you
Oh,
have
no, I
fatigue.
don't, 'cause I
Right,
took-
because you bought
how
that
long has it
medicine.
been?
However, it's been a little while, so you're feeling pretty shitty again.
Oh, I don't
It's still an 8.
feel very good.
You want to get... Okay, so before you... Hold on to that for just 1 second. All right, so +2 to your roll.
That wasn't a real roll.
Ooh,
I didn't see what it
nice.
was. I don't know what it is.
It's a 1.
I got a 7.
7. All right, so you guys are looking through the
Oh, wait,
website.
I get +2 from her, right?
Yeah.
So
No, you got.
9. So I got a 9.
Oh, okay, because you get a +2 bonus.
I get a
to-
+2 because I'm an investigator.
Right. But that's to find documents, isn't it?
No, it's just in general. It's if you're searching a desk. You
Notice
can use
if
a
you're
notice,
finding stuff, right.
But research is always.
So you get a 9, a success with a raise. So you guys are kind of working together. You're checking out the campus directory. You're going to the main site using some of the information she's telling you. Bless you. That sounded like a fake sneeze.
Because it was a
Thought
fake
it-
sneeze.
I'm in for life. Would like to give
She
a point of
has
extra
the
credit
flu!
to Sawyer.
that was a
It
fake
seemed
sneeze.
like
Sneezing on him.
it seemed like a Megan thing. Then Adelaide
Yeah.
sneezes on you, and
good
it's
I am.
super weird.
Nice acting, Megan.
But
Damn.
I
no,
can
I got
sneeze
really
on
cute.
That was a good fake sneeze.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me finish.
in the midst of all of that, you find out that the ROTC core building, the offices, are closed at 9 p.m. on Fridays, and it is past that time.
So wait, what's she doing at ROTC now?
Well, that's when the office hours
okay.
are.
So they could still be doing like drills
Activity
or,
stuff, yeah.
activities or whatever.
I mean,
The ROTC folks usually get up about an hour after I do, so I could like wait for them somewhere and see if she's like with them when they do their.
I mean,
even on a Saturday.
yeah.
Look-
Or
I think if we wait long enough, she's gonna come to us again either way.
that's true. But we could just go check out the office now.
Well,
You know.
ask her where she is. Maybe we could just go by.
You want to like meet her and talk to her now before we know what she is?
Yeah, look, we can't just hope that this all works out, all right? We need to find out what's going on.
That's what
would
I'm saying.
probably be better if we like all see her at the same time too, so it's not like another Stacy thing.
I agree.
All right.
I mean, just find out where she is anyway.
So I'm gonna message her. No worries. Where you at? I want to see you.
Okay. And you guys wait for a little bit. Are you gonna have any of these tamales?
I'm gonna
yeah.
have a tamale.
Yeah,
Yeah?
Sure.
I think that would feel good right now.
Okay, so you guys put. Okay, yeah.
I don't.
You pull out another dose of your medication, and
Yeah.
oh man, that sweet Dayquil relief just very, very slowly sort of goes through your body. Almost, it feels like it's doing nothing, but then eventually you're like, oh, I do feel better. I
Oh.
guess.
How about I eat the first tamale, and we can make sure nothing bad happens to me?
But you just want to like.
Yeah. Wait. She's my fake girlfriend. Why don't I get the first tamale?
I'm just saying, because Ron seems unsure about eating the tamales.
I don't care who eats it first.
All right, then dibs.
Okay. Sure.
All right, so you guys pop a tamale in the microwave.
And imagine we all like are watching.
Or watching it.
You watch.
When it
Nothing-
comes out, it's like, all right.
Hey, anybody got any lighthouse?
Okay, well, I know like first aid. I mean, we really just have to call poison control, but if something's bad, but I know their number.
It smells even better hot.
All right, go ahead.
We used to take
Oh wait,
plastic
you're
forks.
doing
and-
it? Okay.
Oh my god, it's so good.
They're good tamales.
It's like really nicely seasoned.
Okay, but we should like wait just a little bit if we're gonna wait. That or we just like.
So you guys
Right.
just sit there
Have a bite.
and,
It's so
and you
good.
watch Calvin eating this tamale.
Oh, you know what? I changed my mind. This is awful.
And it smells so good,
This is
and
so
Calvin
bad.
is
No,
just
no,
very
you can't
clearly
have more
enjoying
yet.
it.
This is
Just
so
eat
bad.
this
Let me
one
just
first.
have the
No.
rest of
Sawyer
it.
eats a tamale.
Okay,
No.
you pop one in the microwave. It's real good. It's very
I
good.
lied. I'm sorry. It's so good.
Miradane, thank you very much for the sub.
Thank you.
Why would you
Welcome.
say that? Why would you try and stop me from eating
It's
this?
so good.
Calvin, these are amazing.
I know. I want them for
There's
myself.
there's
now.
enough tamales for everybody.
There might not be.
You don't feel weird?
No, there's always enough
feel
tamales
great.
for everybody.
I've never felt
Like
that.
some poisons can take longer.
Okay, well, this one's worth it, I guess. I don't know.
Really?
God,
Dying's worth it?
take a
One
bite of this,
tamale.
would you? Come on.
Even though your nose is stuffed up, the little bit of Dayquil you took lets you smell how good this smells.
Okay, but I have the number pulled up.
Yeah, all right. Now take a bite.
So she'll take a bite.
Ooh my
Here,
gosh,
after
that's a nice bite of tamale. Ooh, nice little hit of spice too. Even that little bit of it, once it hits the back of your throat, feels so soothing on your raw throat and kind of just opens up those sinuses just a little bit. Oh, that warmth just goes through you. You're gonna eat after her?
Yeah.
Vigor roll.
She's sick.
Dude, she got the flu. Vigor roll.
Ah, boy. Yeah, you got me there.
You
Yeah.
fool!
Yeah, you got me there. I did not.
Tamale's not poison. Adelaide is.
I'm very confident about it. I got an ace. I got an 8.
Good thing you're basically constantly pickled.
Wait, what?
Howl.
Okay. I'll try some. Heat it up. And...
It's real good, Ron. It's very good. Even though it feels, it's one of those things, it's not like this overly complicated junk food that everyone's always trying to get you to eat. It's like, it's very simple. It's made from what tastes and feels like natural ingredients, and just the wonder of just the simple bits that go into it just sort of shines through in your mouth. This tastes like what they might make on the compound in Mexico.
Ooh, the Mexican version of your cult is probably pretty cool.
It is. Okay, she knows us. She knows us deeply.
I mean,
This is very strange.
if this is like a demon, like I'm selling my soul. This is good. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
We have
come on.
to go. We have to figure out who this is because this is.
And murder her and get the recipe. Yep, you're absolutely right.
Your phone gets a text message from Dennis. Hey man, you around for dinner?
Oh yeah. I was gonna grab dinner with Dennis and his parents who are still in town.
Oh, all right.
I mean, what's going on here? I mean, I'm not gonna bail. If we want to find.
No, if
Olivia.
you said you were going to do dinner with his parents, then go for it. We don't
Yeah.
even know if we're going to find Olivia.
Yeah, don't worry about it, man. More tamales for us, though.
No, actually, we're out of tamales. There was only 4.
What? Oh, come on.
Okay. Well,
Do you say that covering up the rest of the
Yeah.
pan with the foil lid?
These tamales are
Ron,
going to
we
tear us
all,
apart.
Ron, we all saw them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't count them.
Well, I need to bring one back for Dennis.
The bow tie guy. Thanks very much for the bid.
Thanks, the bow tie guy.
But here, I'll put some on a paper plate. Take the rest.
My man.
Okay, well, I'm going to meet up with Dennis then. Let me know. I mean, text me if anything happens. We won't be far, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have fun meeting
Yeah.
Dennis's parents.
Yeah.
That's cute. Yeah. Have fun, man.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, okay.
All right, so you head back.
Yeah.
See you, pal. Don't forget about football practice.
Noon. It's at the Raven's Nest.
Yep.
Okay, and is there anything else that you guys wanted to do tonight? Or now that it is getting a little bit later, you're a little bit tired, and your bellies are full of warm, delicious tamale.
Yeah. I guess we gotta get up early for this football thing, so.
I'm not going to that.
For a noon.
We're not gonna go to that?
No, man. I'm not going to be on a football team.
I mean, just to hang out and watch us goof it off, man.
I guess.
Be a team player. Support Ron.
I've never met a football player who's been a particularly nice person.
Well,
Have
Ron's
you
a
met-
nice person.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not a football player yet.
Are you kidding me? That man can punch brick walls with his own fist.
And also, from what I understand, and like he kind of said, the Sipsu, it's like half like kung fu and half football.
Yeah, sure.
Like American football. It's weird.
Look, you guys have fun. I'm not interested in hanging out with a bunch of jocks, okay?
All right, damn. One up his ass.
Well, what time is it? What time is it?
At this point, it's probably like around 9:30.
Yeah.
It's a late dinner, I guess, with Dennis and his parents. They're late people. They're cool parents.
They're on different times.
We're
zone.
late people.
We are late people. Also, I'm just going to X Diana Moon. I feel like I have been remiss in this because I'm pretty sure this has happened. So I'm just going to roll a random D. All right, Calvin, you get this point of extra credit from X Diana Moon. It was supposed to go to the first player to shout a word, not just yelling in panic. And I'm pretty sure I've missed a shout from every one of you about something because I've just been focused on other things. So you go ahead and take that. So I'll do better next time, X Diana Moon. Thank you very much.
I mean, it seems like funny to just go back and go to sleep, right? Like, it's only 9:30. It's college.
Yeah, I mean, I won't be asleep until at least 3 a.m.
Oh, party? You gonna find a party?
It is Friday night
yeah,
before
okay.
school starts.
I mean,
there are plenty of parties to
I'm
be
sure.
found.
Yeah,
Sure.
I could find a party for us to go to.
You want to just go down Frat Row and see what's open?
Hell yeah, that sounds good. Eddie?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. All right.
All right.
Is there a Frat Row at ETU?
Greek row.
Greek Row.
Yes. Yes, there is. Will one of you give me a common knowledge roll?
I'll do it.
Whichever one of you thinks you have the best chance of having a bead on a good party to hang out at tonight.
I
Maybe
have
different.
edges that help me with common knowledge rolls, so.
But it's not you. Shut up.
Maybe a different kind.
Okay.
It's definitely not you for parties.
Not an adventuring party.
But I get to re-roll failures. Good job. Good job.
Two and
Means
a
we
one.
fail, and nobody parties. Nobody can try this ever again.
Can
Or you could use a reroll.
I see if I know a party?
No, Jordan's being too babyish.
No,
Do
he chose to roll for it.
Motherfucker.
it bothers him so much I have to do it now.
Can I go to a party that he's not invited to?
Yeah, if you want, you
I
guys
got
can split
five.
up. You got a 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty sure. You just put out feelers, and you find pretty quickly a party that everyone is welcome. They're not checking anything too heavily as long as everyone promises to be cool.
Yep.
Should be a low key affair. It is in no way a low key affair. You guys go. You have a few drinks. All of you are drinking. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
With your cold medicine.
Ooh, double up. I like it.
I might I would just try it. She's still kind of like, okay, college, I gotta try
So
things.
Hey, so just don't drink beer. Just stick with clean, sterile, regular alcohols and vodkas. It's clear, it's good for you.
Calvin,
Is that
don't
a
kill
thing?
Addie.
Well, I'm not gonna kill her. That is the thing. Ask anybody at this party. They will tell you that.
All right, so you get conflicting drinking advice from Calvin and Sawyer. You spend a very lovely evening
Or some
having
controls.
dinner with Dennis and his parents, who at first seemed a little bit, standoffish, but the longer the night goes, the more they're just leaning into the table, just engaging you in conversation, almost to the point where Dennis feels like he should maybe leave.
I feel like they've heard Dennis tell stories about him and thought that he was making stuff up.
Yeah, it definitely kind of seems that way. And then
Very nice, Dennis.
the next morning,
Mhm.
I'm going to need a party hardy roll from you guys. And I'm going to need a, your party animal roll, right?
Yes.
Whatever your hindrance is. I'm going to need a vigor roll at a minus... You didn't drink too hard? -1 then, because of your cold medicine.
Okay.
What's
But does
ours
that
is
include
vigor
your fatigue?
-2, right?
Oh, it does not include fatigue.
So it's -2.
Yeah, vigor -2.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I think it's vigor -2 for all
It
of
is
you.
vigor -2, yeah.
It's just been
Ooh,
a
ace.
while.
Oh, I failed.
I got a 9.
I'll reroll.
9, okay. You just got back from Vegas. You're okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Two.
I got an 8.
And you've been hanging out with some people in your hometown.
It's been a little while too, so I'm kind of ready to
Yeah.
party again.
6.
6. All right. You all have a pretty good night. And
I
you
told
feel
you.
all right.
It's fine.
You feel all right.
I thought you were kind of full of bullshit, but
No.
it actually worked.
I'm ready.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Sterile, clear alcohol is the only way to have a good time at a party safely
When you're sick,
when you're sick.
specifically.
All right. So next morning.
Liver.
Yes.
Next morning.
Uh-huh.
All right. Football trial.
Yeah, football try. I mean, that's
Okay.
my plan.
So, is anyone meeting Ron?
Yeah.
At the state. You're gonna go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
All right.
I'm gonna go too.
All right. You guys are going.
But I'm gonna
Not
Sorry,
going.
don't go.
Not going.
get there and be kind of like, I mean, are there gonna be people watching this? Because I'm gonna be really bad, you guys. This is kind of it's not a joke, I'm trying to make fun of it, but it's kind of like a, why not? And also a statement on there's no way, you know what I mean? But people are gonna watch.
I bet you'll be great.
Okay.
How good is our football team? Last semester.
I mean, it's not an amazing football team.
Okay.
Because they're a smaller school.
Okay.
But they do pretty well. They win more than they lose, and they are very much supported by the campus and by everyone on campus. I mean, football is very important.
Okay, cool. Great. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we show up there dressed for athletics, I suppose.
Yeah.
Are those jorts?
Yeah.
You know what jorts are?
Well, yeah, they're jean shorts.
I don't know that I know what jorts are.
As you guys are walking across the campus
was
in the
like-
morning.
That's how I just put the words together. I don't.
Oh, it's like the real thing, though.
Oh, good morning, Susan. Welcome back to school. And Jeremy and Ryan. Welcome back. This is President Nelson doing his yearly rounds through the campus, where he seems to be under the impression that he knows the name of every single student on campus. Good to see you.
Is someone following you with a camera?
Welcome back.
He actually was like really good at this for the first couple of years that he.
Yeah, he
30
kind of
years
fallen
ago.
off on it now. Good to have you back now. You're starting your sophomore year here. Yes. Oh, then you did a good job getting this far. No, I'm just kidding. You wouldn't be here if you weren't high-achieving students. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Enjoy this weekend before you school and then your studies start back up. And I hear that we're going to have a great football season this year.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
You kids stay out of trouble. All right. Oh, Timothy, hello. How's chemistry?
This guy just keeps walking.
And President
He takes
Nelson
off his job.
Yeah.
shuffles off after him. So you guys are heading over to the Raven's Nest Stadium.
Yup.
All right. You guys start heading in. There are a bunch of similarly dressed people in athletic wear. Some of them look like they are athletes. Some of them definitely do not look like athletes. Some of them look like they are doing this as a joke. Some of them look like they are very, very serious. One of them is crying. They are all lined up in front of the stadium entrance. The grates are down, but shortly after you get there and try and get a lay of the land, you see some figures walking down through the stadium. The grates rise up, and Coach Preston Blakemore is there, along with what looks like an assistant coach standing next to him in a little hat, kind of like a portly man, little short, with a clipboard and wearing similar athletic wear. Just sort of standing behind him with his arms crossed over the clipboard. All right, listen up, all of you. Very important day today, probably the most important day of your life. All right, we're gonna be doing walk-on tryouts. Raise your hand if you know what that means. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, you walk on and you do whatever your coach says, and then you say yes or no if I'm on the team. Is that it? Is that how that works?
You a funny guy?
Yeah.
You trying to be a funny guy?
Yeah, a little bit.
You a
Yeah.
funny guy, you like jokes.
Yeah.
I don't like jokes.
Well,
I don't like jokes very much at all. All right, I take this sport very seriously,
But
and I expect all of you to do the same.
But like every football
No.
team has like a funny guy, so
I think we're done with that funny
I'm
guy.
just saying every football.
Oh, hold on. Every football team has a funny guy?
Yeah. Do you guys already have one? Cause like
Calvin, the 67 Jets didn't have a funny guy.
I think he's thinking of like the replacements.
What was that? Hey, run. What did you say?
I said the 67 Jets didn't have a funny guy.
I told you. What'd I fucking tell you? I told you. Oh, you told me. Yeah, you definitely did. You definitely did, Preston. Yeah, that's absolutely right. The 67 Jets, not a one of them was funny.
Huh.
All of those guys, no sense of humor. He gets it. All right. No, walk-ons are not walking on the field saying yes or no to the coach, funny guy. All right, walk-ons. This is your time. If you didn't get a scholarship, you're not here, you haven't been scouted, but you think you might have what it takes to be an ETU Raven, play out there on that field, be a titan of the game. Today's your chance to prove it. I'm not going to lie to you. This is going to be hard. We're going to work you out there. And if you do make it, chances are you're just going to warm the bench. All right? But doesn't mean you will. Some of you might have the makings of you to be a goddamn athlete. Yeah. Young lady, cheerleader tryouts are not today.
Oh no, I was going to
damn.
try out for football, but I just had a question.
Whoa! Time out!
timeout. Let's call him timeout.
Young lady,
Yes.
there's football tryouts.
Yeah.
I mean, is it me, or
I
feel like that's self-explanatory?
I checked
I mean,
rules for the school, and it doesn't say anything about. I mean, it doesn't say women can't try out.
Darren gets his clipboard out. She's right, coach. There ain't no rule that says a lady can't try out for the football team.
But that wasn't actually my question.
Always out of breath.
All right. Well, if there isn't a rule against it, then I guess we have to allow it.
Well, my question was, if say we
You're in for the tryouts.
made it, can we turn it down?
Ha! I like you. You can be the funny guy on the team. All right, everybody. Let's get in that field. Let's get you warming up. Everybody get in there. He blows his whistle. Let's see some hustle.
All right.
You guys run out to the field. There's a couple other staff members out there just kind of working some people through some warm-ups. There's some other people, some students have shown up to sit up in the stands and just watch. There's a few of them that have put poster boards together for some of their friends and are up there to support them. And you guys are just being put through the paces of a warm-up. Everyone just give me a real easy athletics roll. Athletics +1.
+1.
You're still feeling a little under the weather, though, Adelaide, so that's just going to be a normal athletics for you. Did you get? 6.
I probably, in my stress, forgot my Dayquil.
I also got a 6.
6?
Ooh, I aced it, though.
Oh, no.
I got an 11.
An 11? All right. Yeah, so you guys are out there
much better.
getting limber, getting loose. This is just stretching. This is stretching and kind of some light jogging. You can do this, and it's actually making your cold feel better.
Go Addie, that's awesome.
All right, everybody. Circle up, circle up, circle up. Here's how this is going to work. All right? 40-yard dash. See how fast you are.
4 yards.
Catching passes.
40.
We're going to see how you can catch, if you can throw.
All right.
Kicking. I want to see if any of you got the leg strength to maybe be a pretty good kicker.
Oh.
Maybe really kick it downfield. Maybe through the field goal, ideally. All right, so that's largely what we're trying to figure out. We want to see if any of you have what it takes to be a star kicker, or what else you can do on the field.
Hey, man, you're just staring at Ron.
What? All right, let's get out there. All right, so they start grouping you guys up. You are out on the field. Everyone is looking at you they are personally insulted by your presence here. It is
super anxious.
very intimidating. Adelaide, give me a spirit roll.
You're upset about this statement you decided to make.
Can I support?
You want to support her?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, support her.
It's always easy
Hold on,
to
he's
go,
going to support you first.
I'm going to make this. It's hard to do.
Can I use intimidation to scare other people away from trying to intimidate her?
Sure, yeah. Give me a roll for that. Aced it on the D4.
Hey.
So it's a 7.
Okay, and you're intimidating other people to try and get them to back off from Adelaide?
Yeah. Just I want them I'm encouraging you, and then when someone kind of comes in and snickers, I look back at them and I'll just be like, no.
All right, man. Chill.
All right, keep it up, Addie.
Thanks.
All right, everybody, ladies, line up. And fella, line up here on the line. Listen, I don't know what's motivating the women. Okay, so line up here on the line. Here's how this is gonna work. Darren down there, he's got his stopwatch, right? I'm gonna blow my whistle. You're gonna run all the way down to that line around the track where Darren is. All right, we're timing you. I'm gonna see which one of you got the best 40-yard dash. Ready for it?
Okay.
Line up. Line it up. Get her set. Ready up. And whoop. Blows his whistle. Best I can do is a small dog bark. So
That's pretty good.
this is going to be athletics at a -1.
Okay.
At a -1.
Okay.
No penalty.
Okay.
All right.
Give me athletics. Just based on what we know of everyone's workout history.
Okay. I got a 4.
A 4.
I'm gonna 3.
Okay, you're gonna re-roll.
I got a 2.
Is it -1?
Yes.
2.
-2 for you though, because fatigue.
Yeah, I got a 3.
A 3. Okay.
5.
5.
You know what? It's
Oh, okay.
why not?
Now she's interested in it.
Yeah, but it could be worse.
No.
Yeah, it's still not gonna happen. Okay, so the whistle sounds. In this heat, Ron, you just take off. You are in the lead by at least a person's distance, but you're pacing yourself. You're trying to keep things going pretty easy. I mean, you want to.
I don't want to. It's like in The Incredibles when Dash kind of goes back. And I'm like, go back.
Oh, not
He's
too
like,
much,
he's
too
like,
much, too much. Calvin, you're feeling pretty good too. You're doing all right. You can run.
Okay.
How hard can it be to be on a football team?
I was just running. Yeah.
Adelaide, not
The flu and the running.
Yeah, it's not working so well. And your breakfast isn't really sticking. All the Dayquil in the breakfast, it's just not working super great. You come in towards the end of this heat, and Darren just sort of clicks his stopwatch. Well, all right, it was a good run. All right, we're gonna make a note of all your times. All right, next cheat. So you guys get a chance to rest while everyone else kind of runs through. Eventually, everyone has finished the 40-yard dash. You guys have a little chance to get some water and everything, although you are out in the sun, and it is still the tail end of summer, so it is pretty hot. There's not a lot of shade set up here. It seems like they're also trying to test your endurance a little bit as well. Next up, you can do some passes, all right?
All right.
I want to see if you can catch. If you can run and catch, all right? We know you can run. Can you run and catch the ball? All right? Think you're up for it? Anyone who wants to quit at any time, they can. They can just walk off, no shame. No shame at all.
What?
Oh, no,
All right, just putting that out there. Okay,
Me?
let's line them up. Let's see. We're gonna get Trevor. Run some passes for these guys. All right, let's see what you got. Okay, so they start lining you guys up. You're in a line on either end of the field, running diagonals, and when they blow the whistle, you're supposed to run. Looking back, he'll throw you the ball. You just gotta catch it. That's all you gotta do. All right. So run. We're gonna have you go first.
Okay.
Athletics, no penalty.
Okay. 4.
4. Okay, so he tosses the ball up to you. You're watching while you're running. You catch it. Nothing flashy. You're not going super fast. You're not doing anything tricky. You just catch the ball and then run like they told you to do, and you do that thing.
Yeah. I'm not trying to show off. It's just that's what you told me to do.
It is hot though. You guys, can I get a vigor roll from both of you?
Okie dokie.
Do I have a -1?
You do from your having the flu.
Meh.
Reroll mine.
Rerolling that, okay. Rerolling yours.
Meh.
No.
Oh, crit fail.
Yeah.
Right in
Reroll
the
that.
face.
It's only a matter of time before that happened.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait, I got a 4. It's only -1.
Yeah.
I
was
did
like,
it!
I was like, why did you?
I thought it was a -2.
Okay, so that was the vigor roll,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's hot, you're sweating, but no one believes in you, so you're at least gonna finish this. You have been trying to catch everyone's eye. It's very hot, but you've been doing like a whole lot of extra stuff.
Yeah, I
so
guess,
like
yeah.
anytime you're waiting in line, you're like running in place, like you're just ready to
Ooh,
go.
yeah.
Just trying to show off. It's taking its toll on you though.
No, I'm ready.
It is definitely taking its toll. So,
Oh, so hot.
give me athletics at a -1, so that's gonna be a -2 with your fatigue.
Okay, -2 this time.
As you run out for a pass.
It's a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, it didn't work.
For all you podcasters out there, it's a 1 and a 2.
Could be worse.
That's a 2 and a.
Megan's doing a weird bird dance when she does this too. After every roll. You can't see this podcast.
also not working?
Trust me, it's happening.
No, crap.
Oh, spinning a Benny, okay.
I just have to try.
You do have a D4 in athletics.
I know.
So.
Which means more likely to ace. But I'm stuck on those 2.
All right, so you run out there when the whistle blows, and,
She's trying.
you're running and you're trying to get to your spot, and then at the last minute you're like, oh right, no, I'm supposed to be looking for the ball, and as you look back, you just see the ball like sailing right over your head, and you kind of jump up to
Yeah.
like flail and grab at it.
But I jump like way after it's passed.
Oh, okay, so like it just goes sailing over you, and then you're like, ah. All right, yeah. You ran. Okay, and next up, let's see you go.
Okay. What's this?
Small dog whistle keeps the troops motivated. This is gonna be. I do. It's way over there. It's gonna be athletics at a -2 for you. You are feeling the heat.
Is that from the crit fail?
It was -1 before. Oh, you crit failed.
Yeah, so I'll say
-3.
it should
Athletics -3.
You're like, let's be fair.
I'm not gonna
Good job, Self-Narc.
Yeah,
Self-narc.
honestly, you should have given me a fatigue, but I'll take the -3.
Don't tell me what I should have given you.
Okay, cool. Okay, so that is a 1.
All right.
But here's a
You
coin.
gonna re-roll it?
Thanks.
Yeah,
All right.
I have so many. Why wouldn't I?
How many crit fails can we rack up here?
How many? Let's find out.
That's a 2 and a 1.
Very
Pretty close to being a crit fail.
It's very close.
A Benny, okay.
Let's find out.
Wow.
He's pretty lenient with these crit fails. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it.
I didn't even give him fatigue.
That's a 1 and a
5.
okay.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, so you run out and you are flagging. Like you're as you're trying to run, coach is like, all right, come on. No, I'll see some movement.
No, throw the ball. Throw the ball.
So Trevor throws the ball and it's just leading you like way far, and you try and put on the burst of speed, and as you're going, you just trip over your feet and just sort of tumble to the ground, and then sit up like you're ready to go. Like yeah.
I'm gonna run for the ball. Be like, that was a fumble. I got it. Now I'm gonna get it.
All right, yeah, all right, yeah, great recovery of the fumble.
Yeah.
Just give the ball back to Trevor.
All right, you're Trevor.
Yeah, all right. Everyone else runs through their stuff. You guys have a
Where's the
chance to
water?
rest and get some water. Everyone, give me another vigor roll because of the heat. Vigor roll at a -2.
Gotcha.
Vigor roll at a -1, which is going to be an effective -2. Vigor roll at a -1.
Okay.
Oh god.
That was cocked as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, re-rolling it, okay?
That's a failure.
-1, right?
Yes.
Hey, you did it.
All right. So it's hot, but you're keeping it together.
Where are all our
8.
aces?
Also keeping it together.
I'm rerolling.
Oh,
I
you
aced it.
aced
Yes,
it.
there it is. Oh yeah, second wind. Here we go, baby. I did it.
Okay.
I got a 5.
All right. No further penalties on your athletic rolls due to the heat. All right. Last bit. I want to see if any of you can kick. Some of you ain't so good at running. A lot of you ain't very good with the ball. But maybe you can just kick it through that giant big Y there. All right. We call that the field goal. All right. When you do that, you're going to score points for your team. I always assume that I'm working with the lowest common denominator when it comes to football knowledge. So let's get this lined up. What you're going to do? You're going to stand right here. All right. You're going to take like 2 steps to the side. No one knows why. It's just what you got to do. Then you're going to raise your hand like so. And you're going to kick that ball through that thing. All right?
How do I know if it's a home run?
No, they don't have those.
Are you telling a joke? Or are you being serious?
I'm telling a joke.
Give me performance
Oh, okay.
at a -2.
Because he seems to be over-explaining these things. You said performance?
Yeah.
Ooh, I just upgraded that. So, is he a student?
No. -2.
But
Performance -2.
But he
Oh,
was,
life.
right? But he was, though, right? Ooh, that's a failure. Your dice are crap today. So I don't like this side of the table.
My days.
I hope this is
that's
just
a
you
4.
draining all our resources so
a
that
4.
you can like throw a comp out of us and kill everybody.
It's a fucking mummy.
It's a 4.
That's a 4.
The Lich.
You don't get home runs. Oh, yeah, you're the funny guy.
So I can be the funny guy.
Yeah, no, it was worth it. All right, okay. Up first. Get in there, Stevens.
Yeah, come on,
Let's see what you got.
My boy, let's do it.
Athletics roll at a -1.
There's no whistle.
Watch this kick, y'all. Watch this kick.
Ooh.
Close.
Ooh, that's 2 and a 1.
All right, but like, watch this kick.
Ace it.
Yeah, better.
Hell yeah.
9.
Success with a raise. All right, so you take 2 steps to the left. You raise your hand,
I like look back after I take 2 steps.
and every time you do it, coach just goes. And then you go in for the kick, and you kick it, you power through it, just like you do with a Sipsu kick, because you want to kick like you're kicking through the spine of your enemy up from below. And the ball just goes spiraling, sailing in a neat arc all the way just right through the middle of the field goal. Son of a bitch, that is what I'm talking about. Nice job, Stevens.
My man, yeah, run.
All right, get yourself some Gatorade. You earned it. Next up, all right. Okay. Yeah,
Also
yeah.
practice with Ron.
That's great. Show us what you got.
All right, Eddie, you got it.
All right, athletics -1, which is a -2.
Oh! No. That's a 1 total. I just really want to get one of these. Just one of them. Come
This is the one,
on.
Megan. This is the one.
Crit fail.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
Crit
I
fail.
Oh, Charlie Brown.
That's the one I meant.
So you take.
This is.
You get up there and you can feel everyone looking at you. Ron's off the field now, so all of his influence, like trying to keep people away from you. You hear someone go boo as you walk up, but you try and ignore it. You take 1 step to the left, another step to the left, third step to the left, and then you go shit, and you look back, and coach is like.
Too many steps.
Then you raise you put the hand down. You raise both. You put the hands down. You're not. You look back. Just kick the ball. Come on, Susan.
No, her name's Adelaide.
Thanks,
All right, it's a generic name. Kick the ball. And you run up to kick the ball, and as you do, you're focused on the field goal. You're looking at the ball. You're running at it. You see the guy who's holding the ball for you just lift his finger off as the ball kind of falls off to the side, and you try and go for it, like you're not gonna let this stop you, and you kick it to the side, and it just spirals like off and just hits the ground and rolls over onto the track to the side of the field.
I kicked it though.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, all right.
Kind of. You should wait just a little bit longer though, because you started to move before I got to kick it.
Okay, yeah, you can get over
for the
there.
other people.
If you got any cash on you, we got a vending machine that dispenses Powerade. Great job, good
Don't
hustle.
you have Powerade over there?
No, it looks like we're out. All right, next up. All right, funny guy, what you got?
All right.
Athletics -2.
Coach knows my name.
Crit fail.
Wow!
Holy balls.
This is just narratively exactly correct.
So,
All right, Coach, I ain't gonna let you down. I got this. 2 steps to the left. Hand up.
Don't do 3.
you run up 2 steps to the left. Coach nods. Hand up. Coach nods. Whistle blows. You run up and just totally whiff the ball. Like you are just way like a foot to the left of it. You kick your foot up and then you get like cramp.
Yes.
Cramp.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
You
yes.
totally cramp, and as you do, you grab your thigh, you overbalance on your one leg, and you fall over on the field again.
Oh no.
Shit, I'm injured.
Are you okay?
I got a do-over because I got sunglasses on.
God damn it. All
I
right,
got-
let's
no.
get a medic
know
out
first
here.
aid.
Let's get a medic out. No, you just get yourself a Powerade, sweetheart. All right,
Hey, sweetheart.
it's a term of endearment.
Yeah.
God, I hate the modern world.
You.
All right, yeah, all right. Yeah, let's keep it moving. All right, get off the field. Come on, funny guy.
All right,
yeah,
yeah.
joke's over.
This ain't me. All right, yeah.
And you guys kind of limp off to the stands with your vending machine bought Powerade to sit next to Ron, who's drinking some out of a white paper cup from a cooler.
Do you want this? It's sugary.
Oh yeah, I'll take that.
It's
Yeah,
sugary.
for sure.
They're
Yeah.
very sugary.
Electrolytes and shit.
You know,
Meanwhile, Sawyer is somewhere like sipping on coffee, being like, somehow I feel vindicated. And my choice is not to do something.
The Saurus Shun and Ogo Pogo Mojo, thank you very much for the resubs.
Thank you all.
Saurus sends one to Sawyer.
Oh, thank
Ogo
you.
Pogo Mojo sends one to Adelaide.
thank you. You know, I know that I knew I was going to be bad at this. I know that I am bad at it. But I'm really glad that I came to do it. It's
I'm-
like a new experience.
I'm glad you did too.
Yeah.
I thought you guys did great.
Oh, thanks. I definitely could know more about football at the very least.
Yeah.
No
But
question
hey,
that.
I'm sure you're gonna make the team. We'll come to
Yeah.
your games. We'll cheer you on, man. It'll be fun.
I mean, we'll see. There's a lot of talent out there.
Are you kidding me? You see that kick you did? The coach was drooling, man. You're in for sure.
He did come to find you, specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey! Great job out there, guys! Way to go! Nice job, Ron. You really kicked it out there. I mean, that was great.
Olivia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, and Addie, I didn't know you were gonna try out for the football team. That's so you.
Is
That's
it
pretty
me?
ballsy,
I mean, I just thought that, I should.
right? Because you're not gonna let them tell you can't, right? Babe. Babe. This is a good attempt.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, nice job.
I
Nice
look
job.
like a fool out there. I get it.
Yeah.
So, remember the cartoons?
What?
What?
And then the library? And I'm just seeing what,
What with that?
What, hey,
I don't
I thought.
know.
Hold on. I thought we weren't gonna talk about that around.
Wait, you
just
know about that?
by-
Right.
Are you guys still doing this thing from last night?
Do you remember that, that time we tried, remember Keith? And, we all...
The drug dealer?
Yeah.
And then and what was the thing we did? And
What is going on, Ron? What's the deal here, man?
What? Okay. and then Ron
Ron,
has to go to
come on, no, Ron.
You just go off on a sprint.
I mean, I want to say I told him that, but I sure as shit didn't. That's great.
What's the
do
deal, guys?
Terminator run.
Yeah.
All right, you've been
No,
you've been freezing me out since I got here.
All right.
I haven't heard from you and
we don't know
everyone at ROTC was like being all weird last night. So what's the deal? All right, did you guys do something?
What were they doing? Hey,
Is this
wait,
a Baron thing?
What were
Because it's not funny.
Okay, what were the ROTC people?
The same bullshit. Everyone's acting like they have no idea who I am. This is bullshit, all right?
All right.
Like I get
Hold
it.
up.
If it was a joke, it's good. It's over, okay? It's not funny
No,
anymore.
no, hold up.
I came out here to support you guys
okay,
because I heard that you were trying out. All right, so I'm sorry.
Just calm. Just hold on just a second.
And Cal, I thought we were past this. All right, I thought you knew how much I don't appreciate that kind of stuff. All right, I thought we had figured out the difference between my Cal and Calvin Everett Jr.
Oh, did we? Cause listen, babe. Just listen for just 1 second.
Don't call me that and act this way.
No. Wait, I just don't know what's happening here. Listen, we've been through a lot of weird shit, right? You know about the cartoons. You know about the weed ghost thing.
Of course I fucking do. I was there with
I know,
you.
but listen, that weird shit happened. What if this weird shit happened? Someone wiped our brains of you, I guess, because none of us remember anything. And why would we lie about that? That's not funny. That's like, that's fucked up. Like,
I
I'm
wouldn't do that.
losing my mind here. Like, you're really cool and you make really good tamales. And you're really nice to me. You're really pretty. So, like, I want this to be real. But also some weird shit happened last year. Weird shit that you know about, right? Like, you know all the shit we all went through if you were there. And I just want to understand how we could forget a person.
Yeah, because like your texts, like we're texting you, but I don't remember seeing those.
Oh really? Because they're all on my phone.
Right? No,
Yeah,
they're
I got
on my
all
phone.
these texts from you guys.
They're on my phone now.
I know.
I've been texting. We were texting all summer because I thought we were friends, but
wait,
I thought I don't even know what to say to you. Okay?
Why would I make this up?
You know I am just a few moments away from just shouting shit in Spanish, right? Babe?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I don't really understand what the point of this is. I don't know what this game is, but I can't be here right now. All right? So when you're ready to be an adult and be Cal and not your clown shoes, peacock guy,
Oh, come on.
then you text me. All right? And Addie, I expected better than this from
really
you.
being honest.
I thought we were sisters.
But if you know
All right,
that,
yeah, listen, I gotta go. And she storms off.
Why do I feel bad? I don't even know. Oh,
I
my
know,
God.
yeah.
What? What's
she
happening?
seems so sincere though.
I know. And those tamales were so good.
They were good.
She can't. We gotta figure this shit out.
Nobody else seems to know her, so maybe it's not us, it's her.
Sawyer, what have you been up to this whole time? Just having a nice, relaxing morning?
Yeah, I think Sawyer has probably been out. He probably went out for the morning and has been, because he has a notebook that he's been keeping like notes for his ideas on like how to like start the thing, his pilot.
Mhm.
And I think he's been like basically trying to narrow down like what the clincher pilot story should be for it.
Okay. All right, so you've been working on that all morning then.
Yeah.
So, in the interest of time, since we may go a little bit long tonight, is there anything else that you guys wanted to take care of on this glorious, hot, and humid Saturday before the meeting tonight?
I don't think so. Oh, wait, we want to go to the RTC building.
Oh yeah, and just check out the records and stuff.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
guess.
that's a
we
good
can do
idea.
that quickly because like we wanted. Oh, although it's Saturday. Are they open on Saturday? I
It might be. It's the Saturday before school starts, so a lot of the administrative
Cool.
offices are open and available to students.
Okay, maybe we'll just text Sawyer like meet us there after practice or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
that makes sense.
Is Ron done then? Was that it?
Ron's done. That's it.
Okay, cool.
That's it.
Okay.
That's all. That's all they need.
Great. Then we will do that.
Okay. So
think
you guys
you
head
guys
over
made
there.
it?
In the meantime, you receive an email.
Oh. Yes.
It's a school account, but not one you're familiar with. And it's a very nice email to the effect of Vampire54. Thank you very much for the tip.
Thanks.
Hi,
What a weird thing to
how have you
read.
been? It's been a long time. This is Lauren, by the way. I got your email from the school directory. I hope that's okay. I just wanted to see if you were back in town and to let you know that that whole thing with Sonia. She's always really busy at the beginning of the year, but I'm gonna try and get her to contact you soon. So keep an eye out for that. Also, I am a TA, so if you need any help with any schoolwork or any lay of the land stuff or picking classes or anything like that, you can just message me anytime. Or, honestly, I respond quicker to text messages. So, here's my number. I'm rambling. I do that sometimes. So, anyways, maybe I'll see you or talk to you. You can text me. I pretty much have my phone on me all the time, so you can text me whenever.
I'll put her number.
Anyways, all right, I'll stop. Lauren.
I'll put her number in my phone, and then I'll send her a text and be like, "Hey, yeah, I would love to if there's some rituals or stuff like that we could talk about. I've been couldn't look any of that stuff up over summer. It's a weird story, I'll tell you. But thanks for emailing me. This great, yeah."
And you get a text back a few moments later that says, "Who is this?"
Oh, sorry, it's Adam.
And then right after that, another text that says, "Kidding, winky face."
I already in the process was like, "It's Adelaide," and sent that right after.
Oh, I was kidding.
And I was like, "Oh, ha ha." Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we can find a time to meet up. Once you get your class scheduled, text me.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. Smiley face.
Bye.
All right. So, you guys are heading over to the ROTC building?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Before you do, someone bought us a shot. Raise your red solo cups. Vampire54 bought us a shot. I don't know, folks. Olivia has been a cornerstone of the group. She helped stop that fire and everything. Raise them up and chug.
Chug.
Don't.
She's our Mr. Poopy Butthole.
She's our Dawn.
Yeah.
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 So you guys
She's done.
head
I don't know
over
what
to
you're
the ROTC building.
Yes.
Okay. And you head in. It's a pretty small building. It's mostly what the ROTC group uses for its records and for storage of equipment and things like that. There is what looks like a student volunteer behind the desk. Hey, welcome. What can I do for you?
We're with the news. She's not laughing. The school news station, and
actually-
we're doing a story.
Sorry.
Hold on.
We're with
Too
K-True.
much sun.
And we just wanted to look in. We were just doing a quick thing on different organizations throughout this school.
Oh,
And-
as sort of one of those intro to the freshman things that are going on right now?
Yeah,
Yes.
something just to get the year started.
Okay, yeah, sure. I've already done a few of these. Yeah, what do you need to know?
Well, specifically, we were looking for women and people of color who were involved in the ROTC.
Oh, okay, cool, sweet, good angle.
So if we were just wondering if you have anyone, if we could just look through your records, especially of women and people of color, just to do people that we could contact and possibly interview about their experience with the ROTC.
Well, I can't let you look through our records, but
Sure,
I
but
can
if
give
there's-
you some names of some of our members who are women or people of color. Are you looking for women who are people of color or women and people of color?
Both would be great, actually.
Okay, great. Give me a moment and I can sort of go through our files. I think maybe we did a waiver thing or something about media stuff. Yeah, give me a minute and I'll be right back. And he gets up and sort of disappears into a back office.
That is a good
Sure.
idea.
While they're while he's out of the desk, can I just flip through? Are there any things on the desk that?
I mean, there's a computer on the desk, and then a bunch of stapler, office supplies, that kind of stuff. But the computer is up and logged into some sort of
Okay.
school program.
I kind of want to pop around the thing and be like, hey, watch, make sure they don't come back.
I got it. I'll go watch at the door that he left and just kind of.
So you guys are both going to go behind the counter, and you're going to watch at the door that he went back behind.
Mhm.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Watch this other side.
Okay. Ron.
Is just standing there.
in the middle of the room.
Like, why is there? Okay,
You're doing great, Ron.
You will be the muscle if we had to fight someone.
If anybody walks in, you kick them,
Okay.
all right?
I don't want to do that.
Do that.
So I
Okay.
just want to kind of like flip through any of the information there and just see if I can find like even just a roll list.
Okay, give me research at a -2 because you're doing this under fire.
right.
And then I need both of you guys to give me a notice roll. Ron, you're doing great, buddy.
Great. I got a 6.
And that's with the -2, right?
Yes,
'Cause
I have
you
a +2.
Okay.
I got a 9.
A 9?
8 with my.
Okay.
I'm really bad today.
I keep forgetting I have that. There we go.
That was a fake sneeze. In game.
Was
Yeah.
it?
Perfectly done.
Yes, it was.
Aced
I
it.
just said I
Just
forgot
because no
I
one
was
actually
sick.
sneezes and says
15.
achoo.
15. Okay.
And they kind of do it.
So you got a 9, you got a 15. Ron's standing in the middle of the room, and you're looking at the computer. Okay, so this is open up into like some nestled files. It looks like he was just going through like some Excel spreadsheets or things like that. So you just kind of start flipping your way back through the files. You do see something called directory. So you open that up.
I probably go in there and then basically Control F Olivia.
Okay. All right. So
We don't know her last name, right?
right. You do that, and there is no result. At around that time, you hear some movement from the back office, and you start trying to signal to Sawyer. Sawyer's a bit actually engaged in everything, but Adelaide, you're picking up on what Cal's doing, and you get Sawyer's attention more directly.
Oh, okay.
And you guys get around the other side of the. Give me stealth rolls, those of you who are behind the counter. At a -2, because this is happening quickly.
What? Oh man, I'm so bad today.
2 and a 1 and a 3 and a 2. That's not going to do it.
We are bad at this game.
Oh, don't give me a Benny.
Oh my god. Here's a Benny.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Are you acing?
All right. I got a 9.
You got a 9?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just kind of move the windows back and get around the side of the counter. Cal, you were a little bit further back by the door, so as he comes out of the... oh, you're going to spend a Benny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what else is gonna happen today?
Football.
Nope. Not
Yeah, you
happening.
guys used all your resources trying to football.
It was mostly me.
And now I'm paying for it because my leg still hurts. And I can't move as fast.
Cramp. All right, so you failed?
Yeah.
All right, so you are trying to get around the counter, but yes, indeed, your leg cramps up again from your earlier football injury, maybe? You should probably get that looked at. And you kind of stumble as you're going, and you have to lean on the counter to catch yourself. As he comes out of the office, you're kind of walking around the edge of the counter. Are you okay?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was gonna go back there and see if there was a bathroom, but then my leg cramped. I just did football practice, so my leg cramped. I'm sorry.
Give me persuade.
Okay. It's a pretty good lie, I think.
Yes. Yeah.
It's +2.
He is a student.
I've done it. 1 out of 10 of these will get a +2. Oh, come on. All right, that's a 5.
A 5. You're on the football team?
No, tryouts for today. Tryouts.
Oh.
I was trying out for the. Yeah.
How'd that go?
You're gonna see a video later, probably. Not well.
You think somebody recorded it?
I would have. Yeah. It was fucking terrible.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. So yeah, I have a couple of names here. Not everybody was cleared to be on the interview list, but you can look up any of these students.
Okay.
Their emails are on there, so shoot them an email and let them know that you need it quickly and that it's been cleared with the head office here.
Okay. I want to look through the names real quick.
Okay. There's 5 or 6 names.
She might already be in the list, but we talked to an Olivia earlier. I don't know specifically who she is, but she seemed interested in being involved.
I mean, I don't work here all the time, but I don't think that that's a name that I've seen before. Are you sure she's not a freshman who wants to join ROTC?
I think she was a sophomore, but I didn't know her particularly well.
Yeah, I don't know. Not that I'm aware of.
All right, I mean, are you sure? Because it could be a cool thing to be involved in.
So
ROTC?
No, the piece we're doing.
Sure.
She just specifically said that we could probably get her information here, but I mean, if she didn't sign the forms, then it's none of our business.
Well, if you talked to her already, then I mean, those are the people who are women or people of color
Sure,
who
of course.
said they'd be cool to interview. But I mean, if any of them agree to, without signing the waiver, that's their decision. So you can talk to her that way.
I mean, if we find her, we'll hope to. But if someone shows up, if a woman shows up named Olivia, just mention that we came by.
Okay, sure.
All right.
Anything else I can help you with?
No, we appreciate it.
Can you point me to the bathroom?
Oh, right. Yeah, it's just around that corner over there. It's just a like all gender, so just one stall.
Thanks, man. All right, cool. Let's get on out of here after I use the bathroom.
Oh, okay. So you walk into the bathroom and the guy just sort of like smiles at you guys and.
You have a nice office.
Thank. It's not my office. I just volunteer here. Just trying to get some.
Use it though.
Sometimes, yeah. I'm just trying to get some extra credit. So.
Wow.
For what? Do you get the extra credit for?
Service hours.
Oh.
Do you know Bernard?
Do I know a Bernard?
Yeah.
Bernard what?
I don't think we got his last name.
I
It's the
don't.
guy we ran into last year around the end of the year. ROTC guy? Remember Bernard?
Yeah.
Last name?
Oh, the guy in the
The guy who fought the Needler with us?
I mean, fought.
I didn't get a last name. It's just his name was Bernard.
Is this for the story too?
No, it's just a guy I met last year. I was wondering if you knew.
I mean, I guess there's no harm in me looking that up. So he kind of clicks through some windows and enters in some things. Well, it looks like there was a Bernard, but it looks like he transferred at the end of last school year. That tracks. So it looks like he's.
That's a
gone
shame.
to
You
another
seem like a
school.
nice guy.
Maybe. I don't know. I just started here, so.
All right, y'all ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. All right. And you guys head out. So anything else you want to take care of before the meeting tonight? Is everyone going to the meeting tonight? Adelaide, are you going?
I mean, I can. It's gonna be like the football tryouts all over again, but I can.
Yeah, come with us.
Okay.
They're talking about the frat meeting thing, right?
Tau Beta.
I imagine it'll be more like a party than the football tryouts.
Oh, okay. And that was a party for some people, I think, but I was not one of them.
Ron, you coming?
Yeah. I mean, you guys came to the football thing,
Aw.
so yeah.
Look at us supporting each other on the sophomore year.
I didn't come to the football thing.
Oh yeah, you're a piece of shit.
Please. I didn't want to look like an idiot.
All right, so you guys, spend the rest of the day hanging out or doing whatever you need to take care of, and then as evening comes around, you guys start heading over to the amphitheater on the south end of campus.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
9 p.m. Yes.
So as you get closer to it, everyone give me a notice roll.
I'm still at a negative.
You're still at a -1, yes, unless you want to give me another $20.
I'm in.
I got a 4.
We can bribe the GM for bonuses.
I'm gonna
You said
re-roll.
minus anything?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll mine.
I got a 12.
Oh, that's worse. No, let that stand. Okay, you got a 12?
12.
9.
9.
4.
4. You feel like someone is following you somewhat clumsily. Barrett has been trying to follow you guys from behind trees like he's in some sort of spy movie for a little bit now.
Guys, Barrett keeps running from tree to tree behind us.
Oh.
Yeah, he fell back.
Hey guys!
Yeah.
No, just ignore him.
Fuck off.
Isn't that rude, though?
Hey.
I mean, I
Hey,
guess it is
Sawyer.
rude.
Fuck you.
Hey,
I know you guys can hear me.
That's kind of.
You're already responding to me.
All right, Bear. What's up, man?
What's the deal, Kyle?
We're going to the thing.
Yeah, but everyone's here? You
Yeah.
said Sawyer probably wouldn't be here.
No, I said specifically he would be.
All right, whatever. Probably not cool enough to make it anyways.
Oh my god.
Adelaide,
Yeah,
this is fraternity
I know.
for boys.
Oh my god.
It's a boys' fraternity for boys.
Are you saying you don't
I
want
know.
girls at this party? Is that what you're saying right now?
Party?
Yeah, what do you think it's gonna be?
Dude, this is an informational orientation.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. All right, then
Dude.
I guess they'll.
This is a tau beta informational orientation.
Yeah.
All right? I got a
There-
good source on this.
What's your source? What's your source?
It's a
on this?
good source.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know, Sawyer. I'm not a journalism major,
You
all
don't
right?
know what your source is.
Yeah, I know what my source is, but I'm not going to tell you because it's going to drive you fucking crazy.
Shut up.
No,
man.
because
Hey,
it doesn't sound like you have a real source.
I have a real source.
They put out a flyer? Is that what it
They
was?
don't put out a flyer for secret meetings.
Sawyer,
It doesn't sound like a
don't-
secret meeting
Sawyer,
if you know
don't,
about it.
Don't egg this on, man. Just let it slide. It's fine. He's got a source. If nobody's there, then nobody's there. If we
Thank
can
you.
hide in the
See, my
face-
boy Calvin's got my back.
I'm not
right,
your
bro?
boy.
Pound it.
Yeah, okay, fine.
He pounded it.
Sawyer, I'm
Hey.
Sawyer.
Pound it. Sawyer. No. Sawyer. Hey, I feel bad you just embarrassed yourself by calling me your name. Pound it.
I'm not pounding it.
Pound it, Sawyer.
I'm not gonna pound it.
Sawyer, pound
You
it.
gotta
I'm not gonna pound it.
Sawyer,
You should pound it
pound
for
it.
that.
Oh my God.
Pound it.
Yeah.
Face.
All right.
Everyone
Thank you
laugh.
so much.
Everyone laugh. You are definitely the lowest status person in our friend group, Sawyer.
That's
All
right,
right.
man. Why'd you say that?
That was
Listen,
mean.
listen. Hey, what?
Barrett, that was mean.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were all like ribbing each other, giving each other a hard time.
That's not. You just said something mean.
Look,
that's not
guys,
what I was playing.
That's a joke.
I'm now believing that this probably is not a meeting that actually exists.
Oh, yeah? Well,
Yeah.
then why have I been seeing a bunch of people streaming very solidly and sneakily towards that amphitheater over there?
I don't believe you've seen that.
Look with your fucking eyes, man. There are indeed a couple people sort of skulking their way over to the. Oh,
So-
what's that? Oh,
what-
what's that? Is that
So
that
what we're discovering
Sawyer's
right now
pride?
is that
just
this isn't
crumbling?
secret at all. This is clearly just available somewhere for people to see.
Oh yeah, did you know about it?
Yeah,
How'd you know about it?
I knew about it because people were talking about it.
Who was talking about it?
Calvin?
And where did Calvin hear about it from?
You.
Oh, huh. And who's my source? Secret source?
You won't fucking tell us.
Because it's a goddamn secret.
Because
Sawyer.
it's probably quite
Sawyer.
obvious.
All right,
Sawyer.
then hang out out here. You don't have to go in. It's not real, so you should probably hang out here and be cynical and cool, and we can go in and waste our time.
Go.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Yeah, right.
You know,
We're all gonna go. You can wait here, right?
No, Sawyer, you're coming because we're doing this together. Remember?
He doesn't want to do this.
Yes, he does.
So,
Fine.
let's-
We're going, but it doesn't sound like this is nearly as cool a thing as you said it was.
Then stay here.
Yeah. What's the? We just see what it is, man.
Man, let's
It's
just
fine.
see. What
All right, let's go.
pussy.
Man, you gotta stop. You're gonna get punched in the face.
Why?
Not by me.
That's jokes. That's how people joke.
Yeah, but he doesn't like him. Look at him, man. He's angry.
But being mean is not how people joke. You don't just be mean. There's like a fine line, and even that I think is bad.
Right. No, absolutely. You're mean, and then you film it, and you laugh, and they know it's a joke.
No,
I'm gonna walk away.
No.
All right, yeah,
That's making-
Calvin's right. We should get in there.
That's
This
making
is
fun of
all.
people.
This is all just like a weird
Why
argument.
people don't like you.
We can just do this to spite him.
He doesn't hear that.
Yeah,
He doesn't hear.
you're right,
that.
Ron.
At least he doesn't react
He doesn't
as though he
register
heard
that,
it.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys start walking over to this amphitheater. Are you going to kind of keep it on the down low, or are you just going to be like,
No.
"I'm gonna walk over there"? All right, so as you get closer, you start to hear a kind of muted murmur of like a small crowd. And you get to the edge and sort of look down into the sunken, and this is like an amphitheater in the loosest sense. Like this is just sort of like an outdoor seating thing with a little platform.
Right.
But it is sunken a little bit in the ground, and there are indeed several like little huddled groups of people sort of scattered throughout, all looking around at everyone else who walks in and sort of like just clustered together in their various friend groups. Up on the stage, there is a couple of what look like upperclassmen guys just hanging out, talking to each other, and just sort of looking back at the crowd. One of them looks super cool. All right, shh. All right, guys, check it out. All right? You all know why you're here, right? I don't have to tell any of you why you're here. My name is Skeeter. That is not my real name, but that is what you will call me. I am Brother Skeeter. Got it? You are all here because you heard through the grapevine that Tau Beta is getting a jump on Rush this year. You heard, correctly,
It's legit, man.
you are all. Hold on. This is a fraternity meeting.
Yeah.
A boy fraternity for boys.
I'm not an idiot. I know that. Everyone keeps telling me that. Like I'm an idiot. I know.
I thought we were gonna screen these people, man.
Who would be screening? Listen, like, why not? Why can't I not be here?
Skeeter, man, she's got a point. There's no law in our fraternity bylaws that says a girl can't join the fraternity. No shit? Well, I guess if there's not a law against it, then it has to be legal.
Airbud rules.
All right. Fine. You can stay.
Okay.
I don't think you're gonna like this, though. Hey, man, bring out the cart. And from like off to the side in the darkness, the other brother wheels out a cart covered with what looks like some sort of like blue cloth. So officially, Rush Week has not yet begun. There can be no fraternity pledge interaction at this point, officially. And that's not what this is. This is merely a gauging of interest kind of thing. All right? So, you all here, I just want to let you know, we appreciate your resolve. I'm going to be passing around a sign-up list. Anyone who puts their name on that list, don't worry. You're not going to get in trouble. But Tau Beta's going to know that you were here at this meeting. Just going to give you a little bit of brownie points when it comes time to rush. However, if any of you think you are really, really dyed in the wool Tau Beta material, you're going to have the chance to prove it tonight. It's going to give you a very, very simple opportunity. And anyone who takes this opportunity might get a little extra bonus points when it comes time to rush. There's like an excited murmur through the crowd. That's me. That's totally me, bro. I am all about points.
Can I roll to see if I think this guy's full of shit?
Yeah.
All right.
Roll athletics.
This is notice, right?
Yeah, I got a 9.
A 9, because you're using your...
Well, I'm just using my regular. I get a free reroll
Okay.
if I wanted, but a 9 was pretty good.
This guy is totally full of shit. But also he's telling the truth.
Okay, cool. You know what? Actually, that tracks.
All right, bro, take off the tarp. And the other brother like pulls the cloth up off of it. There's a glass terrarium on like a little wheeled cart, and inside of it is nothing but what looks like 5 of the biggest goddamn cockroaches you guys have ever seen in your life. There is some audible like notes of disgust from the assembled crowd. Shh. Keep it together. Yeah, not pretty, right?
Did you get those from like New York? I feel like they're big in New York.
Yeah. What? No,
The cockroaches.
this is Texas.
Oh, they're like that here too?
No. Oh my god. No, these are Madagascar hissing cockroaches.
Interesting.
Madagascar.
Among the biggest and most fucked up looking cockroaches. We stole them from the biolab.
Oh shit.
There are 5 of them. I'm looking for 5 of you who think that you are ready right now to get up in front of everyone assembled and eat one of these.
That if you got them from the biolab, that's probably dangerous.
No, it's cool. We checked it out.
Wait, how?
We got a guy.
What guy?
Okay, you're asking a lot of questions. Are you a cop?
Do you think I'm a cop?
If you are a cop, you have to say.
And you sound like a narc. Stop. Okay, it's cool.
No,
Just chill.
I'm just like, don't want anybody to get hurt.
What's your name?
Adelaide?
Adelaide what?
Blackwood?
Write that down.
Oh shit.
Just in case.
Of what?
Right. 5 people.
It's not looking good.
You get up here, you eat one of these big motherfucking cockroaches in front of everyone here. You swallow it down, I can guarantee you that you're gonna at least get a really, really good look from Tau Beta during Rush. You're automatically in
Wait,
Calvin.
automatically?
to Rush.
Oh, yeah.
Calvin, are you gonna eat a cockroach?
I'm thinking about it.
Dude. I think I want to eat a cockroach.
Now I'm thinking less about it.
I think I'm gonna do it. I volunteer!
Oh, God.
All right, come on down. That's one.
All right.
We broke the seal. Anyone else gonna eat one of these big honking roaches?
Maybe if I just watch him do it first, it'll be like,
I don't think it's gonna work that way. I think
give me the motivation to
You're
do
gonna
it.
No other
all
takers?
the time.
Okay.
Oh, what? I thought we had a bunch of potential pledges here. And one other guy in the crowd just sort of like shakily raises his hand. I'll do it.
That's two.
Two. We got two. All right.
All right.
Is that it? Is that it?
I'll do it. Yeah, me.
Oh,
Fuck it, I'm in.
What? Oh, okay.
Oh man, it falling like dominoes
I'll
now.
put
Come on down
poison
here.
Control on speed.
One more.
Don't narc us out.
Anyone else?
Narky, I'm trying to save your life.
Ron?
Going once.
You have a
Run.
hug?
Going
Yeah.
twice.
You don't have to eat it.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it. Another guy pipes up from the crowd. All right. We have our 5 brave souls. The rest of you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah,
Like
very
the-
ashamed.
Especially
Very
you. I
this
mean, you're
worth
coming
it?
here like you want to join a fraternity
Oh, no.
for boys,
I'm not
but you're
gonna
not
eat
going to
a
eat a cockroach.
Poisonous cockroach.
It's not poisonous.
For a
It's a Madagascar
fraternity?
hissing
You
cockroach.
said you got it from the biolab.
Yeah, that's where they keep bugs. That's where they keep the bugs. Where
Why
are we going
do
to
you
go?
think they keep them there?
We're studying. What are you talking
To
about?
study bugs.
Hey, stop narking.
I'm not narking.
Just support me. You
Right.
support Ron.
Write her
I am
name.
supporting
Write her
you.
name down again, bro. Write it down
I
twice.
am supporting you. I'm
Circle
trying
it.
to save your
Shoot, you
life.
got-
Ah,
Blacklisted.
she's still doing it.
Don't.
All right, so you guys are up.
Ian,
You guys kind of walk down, like through everyone, and everyone's sort of like murmured, whispering as you get up on stage. And Skeeter just sort of gestures at it
You guys can do it.
as you guys get over closer.
Don't die.
He goes, "Oh, and by the way, no chewing. You gotta swallow it whole.
That's a choking
You
hazard.
can't hear this.
Okay.
You gotta swallow
She's
it
thinking
whole.
it though.
No bites. That thing goes down your throat alive. Or no deal."
All right. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I'm in.
Dude, I said I was gonna eat a cockroach. I don't care. Yeah, give it to me. And Barrett just reaches his hand in there, and as he does, there's this noise that comes up out of it. Oh shit! Fuck. Okay. Oh man, they're wriggling. Oh god, that's so big, and it is. It looks like it fills his fist. It is a giant squirming cockroach. It's easy for him to get a handle on it because it's slow and bloated. Oh boy. Okay, that's big. That's big. Yeah, man, it is pretty big. Everyone else, grab one.
I'm suddenly getting prairie tick vibes. we definitely. I'm not getting the vibe this guy's trying to like bug boy us into being infested by these things. Am
Okay,
I?
you gotta stop saying things because you're convincing me otherwise.
Give me a
So-
notice roll.
Okay,
Nope, I'm just gonna grab one before he does this.
I got a 5.
5? You think this guy just wants you to eat a cockroach?
Fuck it.
All right.
I'm overconfident as hell. I will do it.
Everyone got their roaches?
Yeah.
Huh?
All right, everybody, let's get a whispered countdown going for him. 3, 2, 1.
Sawyer,
Down the hatch, bros.
cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, fuck it. All right, so you guys, you put it in your mouth, and it is just squirming, and you feel all its legs as it wriggles its fat body around, and you just want it to stop. You just want to spit it out, or at least kill it. You don't want to bite into it, that's gross, but you have to swallow. I need vigor at a -2 from you guys.
Oh boy, this is awful.
Vigor at a -2.
This is my worst nightmare.
Oh.
Woo! All right. Let's
Listen.
re-roll that.
Yeah, Barrett's gonna re-roll as well.
I'm good.
Oh,
thing.
not good so far. All right, let's try it again.
I'm also gonna reroll.
Wait, that wasn't a roll. I didn't see what it was.
That was
I'm gonna
bad
spend a
enough.
penny on Barrett.
Oh, it's still not doing it. Okay,
Oh.
let's try another Benny.
Okay.
Come on, baby. Yes.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It's a 7?
7.
7.
7.
7. Barrett got a 3. All right, so you all just pop these things in your mouth, and oh god, you just try and fight through the revulsion, and then you try desperately to swallow it, but as you start to just force it down your throat, it starts to wriggle and squirm and try and crawl its way back up your throat, and that's when Barrett just hurls. He just vomits all over the stage, and the cockroach is just on its back, like flipping around. Oh god! Oh god! I can't believe I tried this. and he just runs off.
Awful.
It sounds like to you like that thing he does sometimes late at night when he just cries when he thinks no one can hear him. It sounds like he's doing a little bit of that.
It's like a weird cry too.
But you guys managed to force these down your throat, and one of the other guys up on stage 2, the other one just can't do it and spits it out and just says, "Fuck it, this isn't worth it," and leaves. But you guys choke him down. Holy fucking shit! You guys did it.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Goddamn monsters.
Way to go, you guys.
We
Good job.
definitely got a seat for you at Tau Beta Rush. Write down their names, bro. Give them your names.
Josh.
The rest of you, you're excused.
Oh,
We'll
thank
see you.
God.
We'll see you during Rush Week.
Wait, what are you doing with them now?
What, are you serious? I'm getting their names.
Oh, I thought you meant...
Write down her name a third time. Underline it, bro. Oh, dude, I already did. Circled,
I
underlined.
mean, is that necessary? You guys weren't gonna
Maddie, stop
let
talking.
me in anyway.
It's gonna be real hard for me to get you into parties like this.
Well, we're definitely not going to let you in if you're not going to eat a cockroach.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
Psst,
That is ridiculous. How old are you?
psst. All right, so they get your names. You feel it squirming and kicking around in your stomach for a little bit, but then eventually
No.
it stops.
Whew, stomach acid.
Stop it! These
Thank God for
descriptors
stomach
are
acid.
awful.
And then everyone sort of just starts to wander away from this weird little thing that you guys all did out here, and into the ETU night as the crowd disperses and the brothers just sort of like fade off from whence they came.
Dude, we're
Barrett
gonna
is
get
just
possessed now.
waiting for you guys at the top. Oh my God! Did you guys see that? I loaded some fake vomit into my cheek pouch before I came here, and then I was like, because I knew that's what they were gonna do,
As
and
he's
I was
talking,
like,
I just put my hand on his shoulder and I go like, "It's okay, buddy," and then I keep walking.
Hey, Barrett, you look like a fucking idiot, and we all saw it.
well,
it's okay.
You swallowed a roach. You're gonna shit out a roach.
Ooh, he's got you there.
Yeah.
Shit.
You got it.
You guys really should like make sure you don't like, make sure everything feels okay for the next 24 hours.
Hey, can we?
All right,
Is there like some poison I can drink to get?
You know what?
kill this
You
roach?
can't drink.
Fuck
poison
you
without
guys,
hurting yourself.
especially Sawyer. I gotta go.
Hey, thanks for the tip, Barrett.
And Barrett wanders off.
Catch you later, man. All right, let's go drink until I don't remember that.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Oh boy.
So where are you guys heading?
Party. We gotta
Okay,
celebrate.
so you're gonna celebrate eating that cockroach.
Drink to forget.
So you guys start to walk towards Greek Row, I'm assuming.
Right,
That's where a lot
probably.
of the parties are. And as you keep going, everyone give me a notice roll.
13.
13.
8.
Yay!
Yeah.
Ooh.
Whee! 8.
I also got an 8.
Actually,
Good
sorry,
week.
sorry, 9.
That was the most exciting 8.
There's a 9.
So 9,
Yeah.
13,
8.
8.
8.
8. All right. So you guys who got the 8 and the 9, you start to hear like snaps and things in the dark around you as you guys are walking through campus. This is the part of campus that has, some of the trees and the shrubbery and everything for the nice landscaping photos for college recruitment things. But you definitely just sounds like there's people out there. But you did just leave a whole area where there were people and everyone's sort of like just walking out into the night. But still, for some reason, it sort of sets you on edge. Sawyer, you hear that as well. And every now and then, you feel like you catch a glimpse of something out of the corner of your eye, movement or something, just around you guys as you're walking towards Greek Row and through this landscaped area of campus. For some reason, you just feel a bit on edge.
Let's walk a little faster.
Yeah.
Hey,
Weird.
you guys want to just head back to my place or something? Maybe we don't have to go out tonight.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds nice.
Okay.
Yeah, let's let's head back, right?
Yeah.
So you guys stop and you turn around and start to walk back the way you came. And at that point, a very stout man just sort of steps out of the dark in front of you. Hey, where are you guys going so fast?
We're just heading back to campus.
Give me common knowledge.
I got a 4.
4?
Ace! So many aces.
17.
17.
6.
6.
1.
1. All right. You don't know who this is, Ron, but you don't like him. 4. Something about this guy looks familiar to the two of you in a way that makes your hair kind of stand up on your neck. Give me a fear roll.
Okay, what is that again?
Spirit.
Oh. Okie dokie. Succeeding is bad.
You aced
You
it
aced on both.
die.
I mean,
Wow.
on the previous roll, I guess, not this one.
You aced it on both.
Wow.
Wow!
I'm
God
afraid,
damn!
I'm afraid of nothing except for this
I'm
roach in
afraid
my
of no
belly.
ghosts.
1,000,000.
20. Okay. So you drop short right away, and unconsciously, whoever you're standing next to, you put an arm out to like stop them. You recognize this guy. He was at Brad's house.
Oh, fuck.
But the rest of you guys haven't put that together just yet. You really shouldn't be walking out on campus alone at night. Bad shit's been happening lately.
Like,
And as he says that, he just sort of like lazily reaches around to his back and just pulls out what looks like a hunting knife. Yeah. All kinds of bad shit. Ain't that right, boys? And from around you guys in the darkness, you hear a couple, oh yeah.
Fuck.
So, what we thought we might do is offer up a little protective service. We'll accompany you wherever it is you want to go. Where is it you're heading tonight? Are you trying to communicate anything to the rest of the guys here, or are you just kind of like...
I mean,
I think we all, even if we don't understand it's that
Oh, you understand
guy, we understand
trouble.
that we're being threatened right now.
Yes.
I'm just gonna whisper like, these guys are from Brad's. I know Brad.
Hey, secrets ain't nice, buddy.
I was just telling them who you are because I don't think they know who you are.
Oh, did they not? But you know who we are, right?
Yeah, I got a good memory for this kind of shit.
Oh, good. Good. Because Brad don't like repeating himself.
Yeah.
What, you guys think you just get to walk away from that? Huh? You think there'd be no repercussions?
Look, we weren't really involved.
Ain't exactly how any of us remember it.
Where's Jackson?
Fuck if I know what it sounds like that asshole guy was coming to him.
What do you mean?
Well, way I heard it, he's gone. Sign of a struggle. Lot of blood. That don't sound half bad, actually.
How many guys are there?
You don't know. You just see him, you heard a couple voices from out in the woods.
Hey, man, listen, we don't want any trouble. We're just trying to get back to...
Yeah, but trouble's what you got. So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna come with us. Back to Brad's. He just wants to talk. Just make you understand what exactly the situation is. Nothing bad has to happen. Just gonna make you a business proposition. I think it'd probably be in your best interest to go with us. What do you think, boys? And from somewhere out in the darkness, you hear the clacking of a shotgun. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Definitely sounds like you should go with us.
Okay, look, we don't want to... We don't want to make anyone upset, okay? So... Where do you want us to go?
We're just gonna walk with us over to our cars. You're gonna get in our cars. Then we'll take you to Brad.
can I try to, like, just dial my phone, essentially, like in my pocket. I've had a number on speed dial this
Oh
whole
my god.
Poison control?
Yeah.
Don't you also have like a hindrance? No. I guess that was another
That's
character.
That's
a curse.
A
So
curse.
it can happen.
Right, okay.
And
Sure.
also Debbie.
Give me a stealth roll.
I'm probably really good at stealth.
Mm-hmm.
That was a joke. It's a D4.
At least I have it.
Hey.
I got a 4. I did it.
You want to keep it?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody has it. It's a core.
Wait, you could just,
You're right. They do.
You do have the conviction of youth.
Oh, I do.
With
the
that.
first thing I rolled was a 4 plus a 5.
No.
No, it's
You-
only with this.
You added it to that.
That's not how that works.
Yeah.
But I could keep my previous roll. This was a re-roll.
Your total roll.
It was a re-roll, but you didn't. You just added the conviction of youth to
Oh,
that roll.
I was thinking that it was just for this thing altogether.
No.
Okay.
So that's an 8.
But you can reroll all that.
What's an 8?
But yeah, also it's an 8.
I'll just keep the 8 because I'd have to use a penny to re-roll it all, right? At this point.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I could use. Never mind.
I aced it.
Ugh.
4 is a 10.
Yeah.
You just hear from off in the dark, whatever you're reaching for there, little lady, I recommend you stop. Oh, we feisty? We feeling like we want to put up a little bit of a fight?
No, man.
No,
What you got back
no,
there?
we're not.
Not feisty.
I
Sorry,
just-
man.
You packing?
No, I have a phone.
Ooh, who are you trying to call?
Poison control.
What?
All right, look. We're not going to call anybody, okay?
Yeah, no, I know you're not. Because you're going to throw your phones down on the ground right now. Toss them out. Toss them out. Yeah. All right, now turn around and start walking. You guys doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So you turn around and start walking. He's behind you with his knife out, and you hear the sound of people coming through the underbrush and behind the trees on either side as you walk. It's impossible to tell exactly how many of them there are. At least 2, if not more. And as you're walking that way, he just keeps talking. I'm just going to tell you ahead of time, it's going to be in your best interest to accept this offer. It's going to save us all a lot of time, and it's going to save us cleaning up a lot of mess if you just say yes. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you say no, it's going to get real messy. And it ain't going to be fast. It ain't going to be pleasant, especially for you.
What? Why?
And as he says that, you guys hear from off to the side, "Hey, asshole! Why don't you let him go?" And stepping out from the trees comes Olivia, holding a handgun, trained at this guy, and he freezes. The fuck is this? Huh? What is this shit? This is me pointing a gun at you and telling you you're going to let my friends go. He looks at you guys. You know this bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do now.
Boys, light her up.
What? No.
Just go.
Boys, light her up. And Olivia just kind of stands there smiling. Oh, she goes, "Oh, those boys? Oh, no, they're napping right now. Yeah, they got really tired." And he stops and looks at all of you and looks at her. Now you're bluffing. But you all can tell he maybe doesn't fully believe that. Does anyone want to try and take advantage of this, or just let it play out?
I'm gonna try and tackle him.
He still has a knife and stuff, right?
Yep.
Yeah. You're going to try and tackle him?
Yeah.
Give me fighting.
Okay.
Can I assist?
Yes. How do you want to assist?
Thank God.
Just scrap.
My plan was not good.
Yeah, I mean, I will. I mean, you're gonna try and tackle him?
Yeah.
I went with a gut
Yeah,
reaction.
no, he's already doing it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
how do you want to assist him? You see Calvin just going for him.
I'll try and kick the knife out of his hand.
Okay, so support with fighting then is what that sounds like. So give me a fighting roll.
Ooh, that was...
Yeah, it's not great.
Run.
Wow,
same
thing.
roll. 3 and a 1 both times.
Yeah.
2 and a 1. It's getting worse.
Okay, one more.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, at this rate, it's going to be a crit fail this time.
Hey, come on,
No!
shut
Yes,
up.
double dice.
Double ace.
Jesus.
It was bound to happen.
All right, that's 12.
12, so plus 3.
Oh, cool. Can't feel from that. Why
Aced it.
So 10 plus 3?
13?
I don't need minuses.
Oh, yeah. All right, so you just tackle him.
Yeah.
You just drive him to the ground, and as you do, he starts to, like, flail at you with the knife, but Liv comes right in and points the gun right at his temple, and she says, drop it! And he looks at you, and he kind of shoots eyes over to her, and then he lets his hands go, and the knife falls to the ground. And she says, I got this, Cal.
I'll pick up the knife.
You pick up the knife? You want to get off him? She's indicating that you should.
Yeah, I will.
And she looks down at him over the barrel of her pistol, and she says, you're going to go back to Brad, and you're going to tell him that you're not going to fuck with us anymore, all right? Because if you do, we're going to shoot you. These guys may not, but I sure as hell will. You feel me? And he just looks at her over the barrel of the pistol and just sort of imperceptibly nods. And then she just rears back and kicks him right in the stomach, and you just hear the of air going out explosively of his diaphragm. Now she says, get the fuck out of here. And he kind of stumbles up and looks back and just sort of trudges off into the night. And she watches him go and then puts the gun back in her pants.
You have a gun?
Yeah, I have a gun. God damn, what the fuck is going on?
I
You know I have a gun.
I-
What is this?
Look,
all right, ever since I came back to school, everyone's acting like they don't even know who I am. You guys have been acting like you don't know who I am, and that really fucks with me, all right? Because we were in that room together, the whole Be a Zebra guy. We saw everything happen at the Roost. Ron, I showed you how to make tamales like my abuelita makes them, just so you would believe that there was some good food outside of the compound. Sawyer, I showed you how to make Mexican coffee, just adding the cinnamon to your coffee grounds. You loved it. I was Rhonda Weasley at the Halloween party. We did the gender flipped Harry Potter
Olivia.
thing. Hold on. I got a lot to say. And Cal. Fuck, this hurts. I thought
I'm sorry,
we spent that one night just talking on the hood of your car before we knew about Rosa or any of that shit, and the radio just kicked on and it was playing that dumbass Sixpence None the Richer song, the Kiss Me song, and you made a stupid joke about it and I made a stupid joke about it, and then we kissed. And you guys don't remember any of this.
I wish this was some crazy joke we were doing, but it's not.
We did see pictures though of what looked like someone I was talking to in a Ron Harry Potter style costume.
yeah, like you're there. You're in our past, but we
Yeah.
what can we? I don't know what to tell you. Look,
God, this is so fucked up. And she just kind of she just is walking around like with her hands on her temples.
Wait, look, I want to know what's going on as much as you do. We all do.
All right, hold on. I gotta go get those guys' guns before they wake up. Just
We can
hang
help.
here. Don't just in case. All right, I'm armed. Just goddamn. Ever since we went down in that basement with that thing, shit has been weird. And she walks off into the bushes, and you lose track of her.
I really think there's something going on here.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
that's the dumbest, most obvious thing I've ever said, but
Is there a way to is there a ritual about past like revealing the past or something like that?
Yeah. There's got to be some magic stuff for this, right?
Maybe we'd have to look.
Okay,
Probably.
We owe it
Okay,
to her
she
now.
said that something happened when we went down in the basement. All right? I mean, we all know what time she must be referring to then.
Right?
Well, maybe we can think back to something that happened to us then. That thing. We lit the candle and we got out. Right?
What did it say to all of us? It said, I was open.
It said
She wants you for her family.
the one I saw was in the library, but I assumed it was Kyle.
Yeah, I ride with the dead. That was about Rosa. It all made sense. This doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. But I feel like shit. She just saved our lives and we have nothing, we can't even remember.
Well, I can try and find some kind of ritual.
I mean, clearly, it seems she was erased from everyone's memories. No one else can remember her. No one from ROTC.
Right.
The rest of the school she was saying, so...
There's gotta be something to this.
She's been gone for a while.
We should go check on her.
Hey, Liv? I'll, like, walk a little bit into the woods.
Yeah, I'll turn on my flashlight and look around.
Okay, everyone give me a notice roll.
8.
8.
Crit fail.
Crit fail. Okay.
I did the opposite. I got 9.
9.
5.
You go to get your phone so you can turn on the flashlight and hear a crunch under your foot. And you lift up your foot and see your phone cracked almost in half under your heel. The rest of you are like looking around with your phone flashlights. You hear a groan and you go over and you see one of what looks like Brad's guys just sort of unconscious on the ground. Doesn't look like he's holding a weapon. You find another guy too, but no sign anywhere of Olivia.
What?
Where'd she go?
Hey, you. Where did that girl go?
He's unconscious.
Oh. God damn it.
Yeah, we should probably go before they wake up too.
Yeah.
Did you just leave?
I'll text her. I'll see where she went.
There is no text message between you and Olivia in your phone.
What? What the fuck?
Well, let me check mine.
Nor yours.
Check your photo.
She was just here, like...
I'll flip back and go through Google Photos to back October and...
Okay.
Okay. Give me a notice roll.
Have you guys seen Fringe?
No.
Well, like, what if this is like another universe thing?
15.
That sounds...
15.
I don't know.
So
Parallel.
you flip through your phone. Anyone who checks the group text message finds that that number is gone, and any reference to anyone named Liv or any messages is not in your phone. You flip through those photos, and there is no red-haired person near Adelaide.
What the fuck is
Like,
happening?
what if, like, somehow our universes got mixed and in the other universe she is there or something?
But here's the thing. She still took these people out, right? She was still here. She had to have been.
You guys spend some time looking around in the dark with your phones and your flashlights, trying to see if you can catch any sign of her. But you don't. And eventually, you give up and go back to your dorms. But Sawyer, when you have your coffee the next morning, there's just a hint of cinnamon to it. Ron, you go back and Dennis is happily munching on one of the tamales in your fridge. These are really good, man. I mean, these are really good. Adelaide, you go back and take off your sweater and go to hang it up in your closet, and a flash of red catches your eye, and in the back corner of the closet where you store a couple of your costume things, you see what looks like a long red-haired wig. And Calvin, when you get in your car the next morning, you turn it on, and the very first song playing on the radio is Kiss Me by Sixpence None the Richer. And that is where we will end things this evening. Thank you guys very much. There are a couple more things really quickly. Everyone raise your glasses for a last minute shot. Oh, and Lean bought us a shot. Beep, beep. This is your British alarm clock telling you we're all awake here, so it's clearly bloody late there. Raise them up and chug. Thank you very much. And then finally, we did, in the 0 hour, unlock a third draw from the mystery box.
Oh, boy.
This will come into play next session, along with the other card. Thank you very much, all of you in the Alumni Association, for joining us for the Season 2 premiere of Wildcards. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate your support, and we appreciate you spreading the word about the show. If you do, on any social media platform want to spread the word, be sure to use the hashtag WildcardsRPG. We really want to get the word out so more people can come and join the esteemed Alumni Association and hang out with us on Friday nights. We really enjoy that, but we love you guys being here. We love doing this for you guys. You can find all of us on our Wildcards Twitter accounts. Ron Stevens is at wildcards_Dom. Josh Sawyer is at wildcards_JP. Adelaide Blackwood is at wildcards_Meg, and Calvin Everett Jr. is at wildcards_GXG. Me, the Dean of ETU, I am at wildcards_GM. And also be sure and join us tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time. We're going to try and get out of here quickly because a lot of these guys got to be here early to set up for that, for our Alzheimer's Association Longest Day Marathon. It's a really, really important event for us guys. And if you can't be there and you can't donate, we really do appreciate you spreading the word about it. Anything we put out, please do retweet it. Boost the signal so we can get more people coming in and paying attention to this really important cause. Thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot to all of us. It really means a lot to me that you guys enjoy watching this show. We enjoy doing it for you guys, and we hope that you will enjoy the rest of the season as well. Big thank you to Rick Bear for running everything behind the camera,
And by the
even
way,
as it gets late.
you can see this whole crew tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. playing a different Savage Worlds game.
Yeah.
So
I would also, before we go very quickly, like to give a shout out to Clint Black. The concept of Olivia Riviera came from a conversation that I had with Clint. So thank you very much, Clint, for your continued support of Wildcards. What? You did. On that note, guys,
Interesting.
welcome back to East Texas University. I think your sophomore year is going to go really well. Go Ravens.